Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of Crystals and Stuff. We really hope you enjoyed last week's, and we're hoping that you enjoyed this week's too. So, things are gonna get a little angsty again, don't worry. There's gonna be a small buffer, so you guys don't have to be freaked out. But, see you in the episode. Hello everybody, welcome to Crystals and Stuff, a homebrew D&D adventure created by me, Diamond the DM, and Weapon, my boyfriend, Marcodia.
Yo, Weapon here, your on-demand Hispanic man, and still haven't been deported. I'll mow your grass for $20.
That's a little low, buddy.
I was gonna say that's a bit on the high side. Actually, I'll help you do it for 2. Does that sound good?
$2.
200.
I'll do it for a glass of lemonade and a pat on the back.
Funny
really
thing about that
thirsty.
is that my papa's been shoveling people's driveways in the neighborhood, and the guy next door has just been giving him alcohol. He doesn't even drink. He just drops off alcohol.
I mean, hey, how else are you gonna stay warm in this cold-ass weather?
True. I don't drink. Today we are joined by our friends here to kick off this episode, starting with whoever would like to go first.
Hi, I'm Noah. I play Varis. No nap today. I've been busy. Me and my friends were playing Among Us.
Hi, my name's Voice. I was one of the friends playing Among Us.
Don't forget to introduce your characters.
Yeah, no, please don't make this a thing. I play Mikhail. Nice to meet y'all. Oh no, wait, this is our 12th, 13th session. Hi!
Hi.
That's it.
Hi, Mikhail.
Hi, Mikhail. I'm a wizard. Hi, Mikhail. And I'm
Mikhail.
addicted to having to work for my arcane powers.
You're addicted to being a fucking asshole.
Mikhail, and I play Forrest, who's a level 20 artist.
Level 20 artist.
I do be somewhere around, like, maybe level 14 bard.
Alright, Schiene, it's your turn.
Schiene, I exist. Big snake, dummy mommy, lady, fun times, eat people, blah blah blah, murder, protect.
Who is this snake
Hey,
lady?
Macarena.
And Maei?
Oh, yeah, right.
You do this every
Well,
time.
my name is Maei. I was playing Among Us earlier today. We were playing Among Us.
God damn it.
I play this big beefy I was about to say femboy, but that's not what he is.
Whoa!
Well, I mean, he could be.
Right, that's
Could
how
be,
that's how
but,
You don't know.
he's this big, tall, very, very muscular Goliath monk named Triton Ward. He lives in a library, and he's very shy. He's very socially inept. He has a new friend now. And he turned into a venom yesterday, which yeah, that was fun. That was not yesterday. Last game we played, which was yesterday actually, for whoever's
In-game
listening. I'm talking
yesterday.
too much. Anyways, today I have a mantra today because last time I didn't have one. So here we go. Get ready for the cringe, guys. Are you
I
braced?
love it.
All right, let's do it. Everyone, namaste. Everyone, namaste.
That's
Namaste.
it?
No.
No,
I'm
we're
just
supposed
getting
to
in the
say
mind. I'm just getting in the mindset.
Oh, namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste, everyone, namaste with me.
Namaste.
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 No, namaste.
Namaste.
You fuck. All right, namaste.
Namaste.
I am strong, brave, kind, and unstoppable.
I am strong, brave, kind, and unstoppable.
Namaste. Amen.
Namaste. Amen.
Oh no, Forrest is coughing dust.
Oh god, it's the AMN. It's
Mikhail's
because we
allergic
brought
to
in
positive
religion.
thinking.
Yeah, that's right. All right, enough with the cringe. Let's start this shit.
Alright,
I
now.
liked it.
Yeah, well, you're cringe too for it.
How
I'm kidding.
could you
I'm
say
sorry.
that?
We're all cringe here.
We are cringe, but we are free. We are playing D&D.
No,
Anyway.
you're not cringe, Forrest. You're not cringe.
Now,
Hey.
if everyone's ready, let's do some crystals and stuff. But first, a recap.
Yeah.
So, last session, I almost said yesterday, was actually a filler episode compared to what you guys have been through for the last couple of days. Most of the group actually went to the library after having some breakfast and having an encounter with Lila, the bard that travels with Kathos. The goal for the library was to find history on Kathos, and to maybe find some healing spells that Mikhail can learn. Turns out wizards can't learn healing spells. But that's besides the point. So, while they were doing that, Anemone and the knight were left unattended, and, guess who took the deck of many things? The kid who was taught how to steal. And made the knight summon an avatar of death, and then almost killed Triton with another avatar of death.
Yeah, you're welcome, by the way. I saved your companion and your child.
Did I not?
Yeah, Mikhail. Eat shit, Mikhail.
Did he not say thank you?
No, I'm messing. It's okay. It's all good.
I don't
Everything's
know if he
fine
actually
now.
did. But
I gave him a hug.
Yeah, they hugged. They hugged about it.
But while that whole thing was happening in the library, Varis proceeded to lose 20 gold pieces while gambling the entire day with a bunch of people in the bar.
Listen, I'll make it all back. I'll make it all back.
Brother.
And at the library before the whole fight, there was a brief talk with Kathos, and maybe he's not as bad as you guys thought he is. But you came back to the inn and you walked in on Varis losing 20 gold pieces.
And those dickheads at the table were asking for like an extra 50.
That's like
if I can recall.
No, that was us. That's what.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make it canon.
Bar fight!
Bar fight! Let's go! No, I'm still a little beat up though. I have 21 HP.
Yeah, actually, no bar fight. I'm good. Thanks.
Didn't you get a long rest?
No, we didn't.
But as you guys walk into the bar, Anemone actually goes upstairs by herself for the night. Don't extend the token. Then the knight kind of just like looks at Mikhail, then looks at where Anemone went.
Yeah, I will also rejoin the party because you already did the RP for that earlier.
I'm gonna nod in the direction that Anemone walked, because he's pretty much told the knight that, like, if he's not having her do anything specific, that she's gonna watch over the kid.
Yeah.
Like, whether that means just guarding her door or whatever, that was entirely up to her.
Right, so I'm assuming we're just waiting for Kathos to get here.
No, it was, the Asimar lady.
Yeah, Esther's supposed to be on her way.
Yeah.
That too, obviously, but yeah. Suppose you might as well throw in the towel for the day.
Say, I wonder. You reminded me while you were gambling. You kind of reminded me of that one guy at the carnival. What was his name again? Something Bargain? Johnny Bargain? Was that his name?
Why do
I wonder how he's doing.
Why do I remind you of him?
I don't know. It just like I can kind of see a little bit of a resemblance between you two. Like,
As a matter of fact, tractor opens right here in the corner.
Whoa, Johnny Bargain!
Imagine. No.
Just say in unison.
God, no, he's way too eccentric.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, you can be eccentric too when it comes to gambling.
No, I was stone faced the whole time. You gotta keep a poker face, you know.
I can see right through your facade, Varis.
Okay, because I'm not playing poker right now, am I? No, let's get upstairs. Come on.
Roll. Wait, let me roll.
Perception.
Nah, never mind. No, not happening.
Alright, so you guys are going to bed?
Yeah. Ready? Bye.
There you go. As you guys come up the stairs, you'll notice the knight is actually outside the room instead of inside the room.
I'm gonna come up and mumble quietly. She alright?
She, seemed like
Hey,
she
Mikhail.
wanted to be alone.
Alright. Make yourself comfortable. Rest. And he kind of like shoos her, like, come on, get out of here.
She kind of like looks around and then looks at the rooms and kind of just goes for one of the empty ones.
Just gonna slowly poke his head in.
She is laying on the bed on her side facing the wall. So her back is towards you and the opposite wall.
Just gonna slowly step in, close the door behind him, and try and walk over as quietly as possible. Sit down on the edge of the bed.
She gives you a glance.
Just gonna...
She's not asleep.
She's gonna place a hand on her arm and just sit there with her, trying to be a quiet and comforting presence.
God, that's really sweet. Alright. So I think this means you guys get a long rest, if there's nothing else you would like to do.
Yippee!
I'm gonna sleep on the stairs.
What do you- I moved you! What do you
I
mean?
see.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. No,
You're not
put him
allowed to
back.
sleep on the-
Put him back. I
No!
want him to sleep on the. I want him to sleep on the stairs, please.
Why?
I just want him to it look like he's bled out on the stairs.
What the fuck, dude?
Why?
I just want him to look like it. I don't want him to actually bleed, but he's just gonna wake
Are
up. He's
you-
just gonna wake up all bushy-tailed, and never mind. It was supposed to be funny. I guess it's not funny.
Were you gonna do one
I
of
don't
those?
understand.
You know
man.
how kids sometimes
Nothing.
pretend.
It was just one of those.
Pretend to be drowned in the
Yeah,
pool.
they
Were you
pretend
trying
they
to do
pretend to be
that?
drowned in the pool. Yeah.
Why?
What the fuck?
He's just sleeping. He's just
Triton.
sleeping in a small pool of his own blood.
Oh my god.
Why?
I forgot.
whatever.
Some
It's
other
fine.
in customer is gonna fucking walk up the stairs trying to get to their goddamn room and see your passed out corpse looking ass body and freak the fuck out. Why would you want that?
because it's funny.
Oh my
Jesus Christ.
God.
We should play
Is it
Homebrew before
really
D&D
that hard
more
to
often.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's continue, I guess.
Alright, so you all get a long rest. Congratulations. Yippee.
Triton has a nightmare about death.
Oh. And by morning, I would say the knight is probably back out here. What are you all doing?
Kale's probably sleeping in. Partially not to wake the kid, but also just because he needs it.
Yeah.
Varis needs his early morning hash browns.
I'll tell you this much: Triton's not jorbling his schlorble this time.
Oh my god.
What a
No,
callback!
just kidding.
What a callback!
Deep cut.
What a callback. Warning.
Cora's
Oh,
gonna
hello.
give you
Never
both a nod.
Like, time to sleep.
I slept fine.
Neat. Say, I was wondering, whenever you get the time, I'd like to discuss more about where you came from.
Yeah, it's not as important, but sure.
It's not a matter of importance. I'm just curious, and whenever you have the free time.
Well, maybe once we're all downstairs, I'll implore you.
All right, I appreciate that. He pats her on the shoulder and heads downstairs.
Alright, Snake Lady and Emo.
Emo boy.
Yeah.
Asshole wizard.
Soul wizard.
The
not
ass
even gonna-
wizard, if you will.
Ass
God.
wizard. You can't defeat me. I'm the ass wizard. I summon asses from the ether.
God damn it. Sheen.
Do you want an ass? I'll give you an ass.
Sheen.
Yeah.
What
It's the morning.
are you
I know.
doing, ma'am?
We're sleeping in.
Oh, you're sleeping in today. Okay.
Huh?
But Anemone is gonna wake up eventually, and she's gonna, like, sit up and her hair is a fucking mess. I don't think it's been brushed once since you guys met her. I'll be totally fucking honest.
I think
It's no different than usual, I guess.
I'll take the time to at least try and, like, root out some of the tangles with my fingers. Like finger brush, because I don't have a comb on hand, I don't think.
Yeah, that's not usually something.
I don't think adventurers keep preening items on themselves.
You know what would be useful?
Not unless they specifically say that they do.
As like
Right.
a brush, a mace.
A what?
A mace.
A mace.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, I don't have one of those.
Like the one with the handle and is used as a blunt weapon, or
Yeah.
are you talking about like the spray?
No, the
blunt weapon.
former, not the latter.
Ah,
You can use
Got
that
it.
as a hairbrush, I think is what she's saying.
Yeah,
oh,
you just have
got
to be
it.
careful.
Understood.
Oh man.
I'd say you're successful.
But yeah, after she's at least a little less scruffy looking, he's gonna just pat her head, give her a little hug. You alright?
She's gonna, like, glance up at you and kind of shrug a little bit. I guess she's still feeling a little about yesterday.
Don't be down. He's not dead. Everything will be fine.
She'll hesitate, but she nods.
Now you hungry?
Oh, her eyes are gonna light up immediately. More hash browns. Hell yeah.
Me too. Let's go downstairs. And yeah. He's gonna
The
kind of
infamous. Good.
the world famous hash browns.
The infamous golden hash
Hash brown's a fucking running bit. This is insane.
What is wrong with a fucking delicious pan griddle toasted sliced up potatoes with a little bit of oil, sometimes some cheese? Fuck, I want hash browns now, and I don't have any fucking money to order some.
That's the thing, I fucking love hash browns. That's why I brought them up.
What are
Potato.
Hash browns are cut up potatoes that are seasoned and stuff, I think. If I'm thinking of the right thing.
Oh, of course you wouldn't know. Europeans wouldn't know the first thing about good food.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm joking.
This is not even an American food.
That's why it's a fucking joke.
It originated in Ireland.
Did it?
Nothing in America
No,
originates
I don't think
from
so.
America.
I mean,
Oh,
hamburgers,
no,
I
the
think,
really
were
bad
German.
No,
stuff
us Irishmen
originates from
love our
America.
potatoes.
The really bad stuff originates from America.
Such
hang on.
as...
Speaking of, I have
Such
cookie
as,
pizza.
such as bread that has so much sugar in it that it's cake.
White bread?
Any American
I love
bread.
myself.
Well,
some
white bread wasn't... White bread wasn't an American
Wheat bread.
invention.
We're not. I don't think
No,
this is the time or
But
the
only
place
the
to talk.
American version has so much sugar that it's
Yeah.
legally a cake.
Yeah.
I don't think we
You
should be talking
you
about
fucked
this
up
right now.
bread of all things. No, this has to be said. Out of all the things you could have fucked up, you fucked up bread. Bread.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm not
Americans
gonna.
do
I'm
not-
not gonna apologize for that. Bread fucking
Americans do not
sucks.
get to talk about what is and isn't good food when they fucked up
I'm not
bread.
going to apologize for food that I fucking eat that
I mean-
I didn't create.
I'll be entirely honest. I still think that bread that is technically a cake is still more palatable than beans for breakfast. Not cooked beans, just beans.
I don't
Oh yeah,
like
no,
beans.
that's evil, but you know,
They're gross.
I'm allowed
But
to say
I
that
love
because I'm not
beans.
English and we don't like English.
Or
and
just
they don't
eating
like
a
us.
whole ass tomato. Raw.
Why?
If you're eating it with nothing else, then it's weird. If you're
Yes.
eating with something else, I can understand it.
Even
Triton
then,
dissociates
just-
from the conversation.
Triton's like, oh, alright, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. My accent is vaguely New Zealand.
This is it, my foot right here.
Don't want to be catching any strays.
I've
Yeah.
already been in Meat Shield a few times here.
But yeah, they go downstairs and get breakfast.
Yep. So I have you guys
I would take
seated. I hope
coffee,
this is
please.
a good arrangement.
Yep.
It's a very good arrangement. I'm not next to Varis.
I would say to serve all of you, it'd be like a gold
Sorry.
piece.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause
just put down the gold and the silver.
Yeah, because I'm not doing the math to
He's-
account
he's-
for all of you.
Yeah, he's leaving a tip. He's leaving a tip.
What? Mikhail? Leaving a tip? That's
Shut up.
crazy.
That's quite a tip, Mikhail.
Shut up.
That's quite a tip.
Shut up.
But while you guys are waiting for your food, Cora's kind of just sitting and waiting. Anemone's kind of doodling in her little notebook.
Oh, yeah, shit, we didn't get the time to do this yesterday, but I did check out a book on common and common sign language
Yeah.
so that we could teach her to speak.
I love that. That would be great.
I guess we'll do that eventually, but breakfast first. Hungry.
Breakfast first, homework late.
I
Sorry.
am
Go
out
ahead.
of character. I'm very hungry.
Can't
Yes.
wait for the
You
entire
should eat.
cast.
You should eat something, Forrest. You should eat.
I can't.
Right now, coffee break. Right now.
No, D&D. I'm
Mikhail, you're playing your character wrong. He's getting exhaustion from not eating. Have you ever played the artist class? Jeez.
I'm waiting for my dad to respond. I'm trying to mooch off of him for money for takeout.
Oh, that's live now.
Truly.
And I don't want to ask Tom because he already gave me money like a week ago, I think.
Oh.
Anyways, enough about my depressing financial situation. Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's talk about Asshole Wizard, the ass wizard, if you will.
Speaking of,
Can't wait for the cast to be learning sign language, and then Nysiphaeia just comes in like, "Oh yeah, no, I know this fluently."
as Anemone's doodling, I would say Mikhail probably recognizes one of the people that she's currently doodling.
Oh shit.
She's drawing Lido. Oh. What?
Hey, Forrest, can you, like, get closer to your mic? We can't hear your songs very well. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this drawing?
Ugh. I'd have to roll performance. Hold on. I mean, I literally drew stick figures, or like, for her not that long ago.
Nothing
Let's-
wrong with sticks. Nothing wrong with sticks. I love sticks.
That's a 17, so it's actually pretty good.
It's like almost a hyper-realistic version.
Yeah.
It's Mikhail and Leto holding hands.
Aw.
Oh shit, almost forgot. I ordered a coffee. And then Triton picks up his coffee, and it's like extremely fucking hot. He's going to like grip it with his iron fist. Yeah, that's right. I said it, Iron Fist from that hit game Marvel Rivals.
Oh my god.
He's gonna
oh my
grip-
god.
He's gonna grip that coffee, and he's gonna touch it, like chili touch it.
You're gonna freeze
He's
your
gonna like
fucking
turn it into an
coffee?
iced coffee. He's gonna turn it into an iced coffee. Yeah,
Okay.
this is really cool.
All your food is served,
Fucking coffee freezes over.
so you
Oh shit!
you get all your hash browns.
Hell yeah.
Munch.
Alright. If you guys had nothing else you wanted to do.
Nope.
Alright.
I'm gonna drink a fucking coffee cube. I guess.
I imagine like a cartoon character, you just like turn the mug upside down, open your mouth, and it just slides out slowly into your mouth.
You might need that. No, I'll do it now.
And then when he tries to swallow it whole, his throat ends up in the shape.
It's got in his throat, and it's like visible from the outside.
Yeah.
Gulp.
Hey guys, have you seen her spare tire? Triton with a suspiciously spare tire shaped throat. Nope, haven't seen it.
Sorry, bro. I haven't seen it.
But as you all are eating or talking, you hear two people enter the tavern as they're both talking and chatting.
The piano music stops, only to see two baddies walk in the fucking door.
You're gonna look over and you're gonna see Astrid and Amber.
Triton does that Lego Batman movie thing.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Must have been something you said.
Does a little sparkle
God.
shot of Amber flipping her hair, looking around.
Yup.
Great peak, awesome.
But they're
Excuse
talking.
Cora, so who's this bitch? Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
As you were.
Babe, I have to give you control of Amber. Because I forgot
I'm gonna
you.
kill Amber.
No!
No!
If you kill Amber, I'm killing Triton. That's it. That's it.
I'll
He's
kill
dead.
Triton.
They're both dead. They'll die together.
If you kill Triton,
Alright,
Mikhail
but-
will be sad.
I'll kill Mikhail.
So,
Oh my
Well.
god.
Look who finally decided to join us.
sorry, I took a bit. I also ran into somebody who said that she was also on her way here to meet you guys, so. A little bit of a coincidence,
Yeah.
and we didn't have to
Also-
sail on a
Hello,
boat.
Want to sit down with us? I honestly ordered a bit too many hash browns. You could like take half if you want.
Yo, what's up? Amber here.
Wait, hold on. Let's
Yo,
back.
what's
Let's
good,
back it
gang?
up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit. So Triton couldn't see Amber because like everyone's in the way. So he's like, oh hello Astrid, and then sees fucking Amber while he's sipping his fucking ice cube of a coffee, and then he sees her. He's just like he's gripping his fucking mug, and he breaks the mug in his
Shatters
palm.
it.
It shatters, and then he's like, Amber, what the hell are you doing here?
Your hand's like bleeding.
I told. Wait, you're here. What? Why are you here? What? I'm so.
Trip.
I'm happy to. But. Triton vomits.
Oh my god. My god.
Jesus.
Seems like there's an extra 2 of you than when you first started. Care to tell me about that?
No.
Right. Alright.
Well, obviously he's
Business.
not going to. I will. This one points at the knight. Summoned from Deck of Many Things, you know. Things happen. This one we found off the streets in Dragon Guard.
Right. Don't know where you got your hands on a deck of many things. Good thing
Fucking
nothing
ask Mikhail, I don't know.
bad
Pick that shit up
happened?
off the ground after we got out of the caves.
Take it. He's gonna slide it across the bar towards her direction.
Oh, all right, cool.
Mikhail, you're gonna notice something as you go to do
Okay.
that. So, we're saying the deck is
A
either
card slips out on accident.
No.
No.
Oh no.
the deck, we're saying it's in like a box or a bag, right?
I figured it was in like a box.
A box. The box looks slightly bigger, as if there's more cards.
What?
Oh wow! Can I have those?
I mean, you're closer.
Amber
you can
picks
grab
it up.
Wait.
Wait.
Amber, can I like maybe take like half the deck from that? Never mind. You can have it. I'm sorry.
Here's half.
Here's
I
half.
don't-
I'm
I-
gonna cut it in half.
I don't think we should
thank
be
you.
trying to split the deck like that, because I think that's technically drawing.
I was going to mention that. That would be very bad.
And
Well,
Astrid
never
is going
mind.
to take the deck.
Amber,
Draw
you-
a card.
No.
Yeah. I draw 3 cards from my deck.
God damn it. But
I draw Pot of Greed.
Astrid
In any
will
case,
take the
glad to see
deck.
that you finally made it.
Yeah, I did have to fly. A little trickier than, I anticipated when carrying somebody over the ocean, but it was faster than a boat, and
You didn't have any troubles with any giant sea monsters, perchance?
oh no, I saw that thing. That's why I do not trust boats. I'm a woman of science. I refuse to acknowledge anything down in the ocean until somebody
You
addresses
think they're
it.
gonna get some people to deal with that thing at any point? Surely there's some powerful spellcaster that can just banish it or something. I
How
get the
often
feeling
does
that's
it
gonna be
surface?
difficult for trading boats.
Even if you did, there are many things similar to that in the depths. Far deeper than any of you ever were, and ever will go.
Yeah, we get it. You can swim and we can't.
I mean, I can swim.
I was under the impression you could swim. That's new.
I mean, far below where you could actually see those things. Obviously, I can swim.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to see them. Nobody does.
Of course not. I would like to keep it that way, ideally. Which is why it's annoying. There's a giant sea monster wrecking boats, just hanging around in the ocean.
I mean, that's kind of what Krakens do, right? Krakens do that all the time, and sirens attack boats like that too.
They did. We did see a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
But
But that's besides the point. Anyway,
The ocean's
it's good that
marvelous.
you're here. Now we can...
so tell me exactly
Discuss.
what happened.
Mikhail, care to do the honors?
With the deck, or what specifically? He seems like he wasn't really paying attention.
Well, you guys going to the future?
That was the thing that happened.
Alright.
He kind of like glances down at Anemone and then glances up at Astrid.
Right. If you don't mind, I could tell you about it.
Maybe
Based off of my recollection.
wait a moment. And he glances over at Cora and kind of like, do you think you could go upstairs and get started on teaching Anemone some common? And he takes out the book.
Oh, of course. She'll go over and she'll take the book and bring Anemone upstairs.
I thought the little one knew common.
No. She understands most of it when it's spoken to her. She can't read or write it. Or speak it. There is a long list of things that happened when we were in this supposed future. One of those things being... Do you remember when we spoke about the weird goblin mass of flesh that was collected by the gemstones?
Right, yeah.
In the future, there was a lot of those types of creatures, except they weren't obviously seemingly powered by the crystals. Seems like they were just working off of their own necromantic power. Maybe
Also made of human corpses, not goblins.
Yes. And their leader, part of... This might be a wild theory, but I'm wondering if maybe they had a way of making a central crystal to use to remotely control massive amounts of hordes of these undead creatures.
I know nothing of magic, so I have no idea if that's a stretch or not.
I think that might be a stretch, because with all my testing with the crystals and bodies, yeah, there's a correlation, but no way to control it.
Right.
Granted, it could be a thing of, for now, we are talking about 10 years in the future right now.
Right.
But you're a scientist that also works with the arcane. What do you make of prophecies?
Prophecies? 50-50 shot.
Right. There's some concerns about who was controlling them. My personal guess is that he wasn't the one who originally thought or sought to raise millions of corpses and combine them. Seems more his father's style, really. But he got the idea from somewhere.
Who are we talking about?
Kathos.
Oh. Really? Like the Kathos Rain?
Yes, the Sunshine Smile Boy is actually some sort of child of prophecy of darkness or some shit.
I couldn't believe it either, but I did see his face with my own two eyes.
And
It's unmistakable.
yesterday I did witness a little something. When he touched Mikhail on the shoulder in the library, he had this like little. There was something about that touch. It didn't do anything really. It just gave off this very strange visual effect.
He also had a similar arcane profile to a creature that we fought a few inns back. I think in Mythscar. Or was it Dragon God? Bagman.
Oh, I thought that was a legend.
Really? Elaborate.
Well, you're talking about, like, the bag of holding guy in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a scary children's story to get your kids to behave at night.
Well, a lot of impossible things seemingly became possible overnight, so this isn't much of a stretch. In any case, the issue at hand is if this is supposedly our future, then we're going to have to do something about it. I just don't know where the fuck we're supposed to start.
Did you have any idea of a pinpoint in the timeline, maybe? A big event? Any clues?
Did we ever end up asking future Anemone when everything started to go to shit? I don't remember.
We died.
All four of us, apparently.
It was around that same time.
I believe Anemone mentioned that that happened 6 months ago in the 10 years in the future that we were.
That
So
can't be
about
right.
9 years, 6 months from now.
No.
We have no idea how we died either.
She said
Well,
she
no, we were killed
started-
by zombies.
She said she started learning magic when she was around the age she is now. And I wouldn't have taught her that advanced of magic unless we were in a crisis.
Maybe she's self-taught.
She is a very smart kid.
I know. Out of character, I can't remember what happened in session 10.
You guys didn't get any big, major ideas of how things started. She told you that you guys had died around, like, when she was still around 10, and that Thrin had gone with her, and you guys did die, but then eventually she came across your bodies again as zombies, and she had to kill you all herself.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's
I didn't
what I
remember that
remember.
part.
We didn't die like recently. We died around the same time that
Oh,
she
I'm
was
stupid
still
then.
a kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot what I said then.
And that
Yeah,
was
I didn't
around the
remember
same
the
time
part.
that everything started going to shit.
I didn't remember the part she killed our zombie forms. Interesting.
That happened, yeah.
I remembered.
I remember.
I remember.
Well, cool.
Yay. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Um
no big clues or ideas of when things truly started. If I was just sent with
It's
you.
at least going to happen within a couple of years, if what we remember is correct. Which isn't a refreshing amount of time, to say the least.
No. But if something like that were to happen, I believe the safest place to be would be the Haven Plains.
yes, it didn't affect the Haven Plains in the future. It was all in Teldari.
That's true. Ideally, whatever happens to cause this, we prevent it and stop it from happening in the first place to prevent needless casualties.
And do you have any idea of where Kathos is now?
Heading back home.
We saw him in the town. He was in the library.
We might be accompanying him.
Alright.
A moronic idea, in my opinion, but the libraries hold little information on how to kill a child of darkness.
I mean, I guess you could kill him with something holy. But we're talking about the Kathos reign here.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you, that you all went to the future and that you saw this, but there is no evidence against him right now. And if you act right now, you are going to possibly put two regions at war.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
If
I mean that's why we are trying to hold my fists from going through his skull.
if you kill him, and New Crest Hill, I believe, is the name of the town that his family lives in. New Crest Hill is allied with the Empire, aka the Haven Plains. An attack on them, and if they find out that if we're all from Taldari, it will cause a war.
Right. Of course, it couldn't be that simple.
Kathos is not just a nobody. He's not somebody that you could just kill in a back alley and no repercussions. Even
I suppose
then,
the only way we'd be able to do it then is if people knew why, but I get the feeling people aren't going to believe us when we say that we magically went to the future and saw him become evil. So where does that leave us?
There is a theory that not all space and time is linear. It's crazy. Alternate times exist.
Wait, you mean to tell me that there's a multiverse?
Of madness.
What are we, some
Of
kind of
madness.
Fantastic Four?
Oh my god.
Are we
Sorry.
like a fantastic quadrant?
And there's some sort of
Fantastic-
eye of Agamotto or something?
Oh my god, anyway.
Bye.
As
By the eye
Huh?
of
Jesus Christ.
Are you telling me that I could be
I'm
A
going
spider?
to smite you.
And a man?
So, as crazy as it sounds, that's entirely a possibility that future wasn't even your future. Decisions you make now could completely change the course of time and end us in a different direction.
always hated reading
Right.
those books.
Hell, like, the decision that you made in that time could have passed already. So
Yeah,
there-
it's very complicating. It's like there's this sort of like study, they call it the butterfly effect. The things you do in the past, or present, considering time travel, really, the fact that we were transported into the future could have really caused the butterfly effect, anyways. So the timeline's probably already altered. The fact that we have this information now.
Exactly. Not to mention, things could end up to the better because you know this type of information. You might have just avoided an entire bad timeline. But
What
That's-
if the information that we gathered causes this timeline?
that's the problem. We don't know for sure until things play out. So,
That's why it's such a fucking dilemma.
you guys need to continue on the quest. But I'm going to be keeping a closer eye on things back at Oxshire.
Wait, so you're saying we just continue on as if nothing happened? We sit around, do nothing?
Not as if nothing happened. If you're able to, maybe you can find some connections at the guild at the Empire and they might be able to help you. Hell, even going to New Crest Hill and talking to the adventurers there, they're legendary. They might even be able to help you.
Ugh. I guess we have no reason to not move along for now. We'll just have to keep this information in the back of our minds while we do it, because we don't really have any leads anyways, so we might as well continue on with what we were doing.
Just
If we don't have a place to start, there's not much point in starting in the first place.
exactly.
Who's that sussy baka leaving the room?
It's just a NPC. But
Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh.
look, I'm going to be keeping an eye on things back at Oxshire. So I'll let you know if I find anything or if anything starts to happen.
Right.
But for now, it's probably best to keep on going.
Right. On to the next town today, then?
Yeah, I won't be able to help you guys other than back at Oxshire, but
Astrid, do you have a larger version of one of these crystals?
Oh, yeah, we do, but a lot of them have been decommissioned due to recent events.
Just need something I can study. Maybe try and figure out what the connection is between them and the necromantic arcane capabilities.
You still have
Well,
the...
remember, Mikhail, I do have that large sack of the smaller crystals.
It's true.
I have taken a look at them. I did see the broken ones too, and the slightly shattered ones, and the slightly damaged ones. The very smallest slight damage to certain ones. We know what they do when you completely destroy them or split them in half. We haven't exposed them to any elements really, other than oxygen and other temperatures
Water.
of.
They've been in water.
Well,
Yeah, that's true. They've been in water.
elements haven't really caused us any problems. That's why we've been able to use it for so much. I'm just concerned about the reaction to dead bodies out of everything. I've tested these extensively since I've been a part of the team. I don't understand.
I think if I could get my hands on an actual necromantic artifact, I might be able to try and draw some comparisons between how the weave interacts with them.
Which is, where the hell are you going to get your hands on a necromantic artifact? You don't just find those laying around.
But why specifically dead bodies?
That's a good question. But I can try to find something at the town hall for you. We have a bunch of artifacts. Maybe I can dig something up.
Right.
Oh, and one thing we haven't tested. I wonder if the crystals only interact with the corpses of humanoid creatures and not like any other animal, because we've been near dead bodies of animals before, but I've never really felt that interaction from the bag like I have with the corpses of the humanoids. I don't quite understand it.
Might be something about souls are different. Necromancy's a confusing and mixed up language. I almost got into it.
You and I are sharing the same theory. I'm thinking they react to souls, which is it proves that souls are actually exist.
Well, souls have always
If the
existed.
theory is correct, then souls exist.
Souls are more just a colloquial understanding of how the weave interacts with a person's life essence, essentially. And these gemstones interact with and or produce a considerable amount of energy. Maybe they're attracted to the amount of energy in a humanoid body versus an animal's body.
That could also be true, yeah.
It's a working theory.
Interesting.
But in order to test it out, we would have to tread into inhumane waters, as you would put it.
I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Speaking of crossing bridges, we should go.
Right.
What's the rush, Varis? I mean, I know you're antsy and all. Like,
Hey, that guy owes us money! I'm just
hey,
kidding.
you owe us 50 gold, remember? we watched you get out of your room today. We watched you get out of your room. You owe us 50 gold.
It takes hours of travel time to get moving. We may as well go when the day is young.
Alright, then I'm gonna head back. I got a long fly ahead of me. But you guys will notice that she actually has her wings covered up by a cloak, and she doesn't have them out in the open like she usually does.
Makes sense. I mean, Haven Plains are a very superstitious lot. Asimars are closer to celestial beings than humans, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. But you all stay safe. I really don't think it's a good idea to have a kid with you, but I'm not one to judge. I am probably one of the most dangerous people you will ever meet.
It's either that or I left them on the streets. I'd say this is a preferable alternative.
Which one of us has the sending stone?
I do.
Right. He has the sending stone. And I'm gonna point over at Triton before I get up.
Yep,
To go and
that's me.
grab
I'll have the
the
stone.
chillin'.
Alright, I wish you all luck. And you can rely on me. I got this.
You got it.
Safe travels, Astrid.
Be wary of the mayor. Still don't trust him.
I know you lot probably don't trust him, but I can swear he's just having a rough time right now.
Ugh.
Triton will remember that. A text pops up in your top left screen.
She's kind of gonna give a nod and then she heads out.
Right. Well, we best get going. Everyone packed?
Mm.
Right. Let's gonna move on then.
Alright. And we're off to
Alright.
see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Ass.
The wonderful Wizard of Ass. I love that. Yes.
I'm building on your joke.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
it's great.
Okay.
So we're still in Mythscar, right?
Yep. Did you guys decide to rent a carriage or any horses, or y'all just walking on foot?
We're just fucking walking.
Oh god.
I was gonna say.
Unless it's more than a day's travel by walk, then we should
Yeah,
probably
it
get
is.
something.
We have like 7 people in our
Varis
party
is
now.
clicking his heels right now.
I'll race you there. Click, click, click. Dashes off. But yeah, no, we're going to fucking get a cart. We have too many people here now.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
And the journey is much longer.
And 2 of them are fucking NPCs. 3 of them are NPCs, never mind.
Yeah, 3. 3. Yeah. Remember Cora? Yeah. Cora's an NPC. Cora's a human being. Cora's sentient. With a life. Who bleeds.
I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, don't forget my girlfriend, idiot.
Yeah,
So-
well, yeah, she's included too. Yeah, I was gonna carry her. I was gonna carry her like a newlywed.
Yeah, you know, she was created.
She was created by her mother and father.
She was
She
created by
was-
a
She
card
was
in a deck.
isekai'd.
That's
She was
some Endeavor-esque.
isekai'd into our
I
universe.
created you, Shoto. For this exact purpose.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're
Sorry.
doing what I created you for.
So,
It's-
there are plenty of signs leading you, like, up the path. You guys don't technically have a map of the Haven Plains. You only got the map of Taldari. But the sign should be able to point you in the right direction, right?
Probably. Where were
Probably.
we going again?
You were supposed to be heading.
Which way's left?
You guys are
Aridin,
supposed
got
to
it.
be heading to Aridin.
Where's Crest Hill? New Crest Hill?
Through the mountains.
Oh, it's all the way over there.
Guys, I think we made a wrong left turn.
Oh yeah, you did. So you guys were
So-
able.
Crazy,
Huh?
crazy idea.
Yeah.
What if we, like, took one of the crystals and threw it in the Divine Lake to see what happens?
It's
Yes,
just a
I was thinking the
lake.
exact same
It's
thing.
just a
I was
fucking
thinking the
lake.
exact
Oh, it
same
doesn't
thing.
actually
No,
have divine
it's not
properties?
just a lake. It's divine.
And they're crazy religious nuts. You think that they're gonna have a lake and not name it something stupid?
Well, I don't know how much of their religious feverish fucking beliefs are actually true, now do I?
Along the way, Triton throws a fucking crystal in the lake. A single crystal gets thrown in the lake. And he uses it as if he's skipping stones.
Fuck you guys, okay? That's not what's happening.
Fine,
So
you're the god.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to describe this. Okay, so as you guys are going, you see the sign that names some small towns up here and then a sign pointing to Aeroden. But then you come across another fork in the road a few miles down. So it's late at night at this point. Whoever's driving is gonna see that there's a sign pointing left that says Aeroden. And then the other sign points to the right and says a different town name.
What is the other town name?
Oakville.
Folkville.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't want to go there. Following the signs, I guess.
And that's gonna lead you up to here.
To Folkville.
As you all ride in, and you'll notice it's dark as hell. There's a lot of trees. You'll start to see the lake. But if you had gone to Aeroden, it would have been on your left, not right in front of you. And as you continue going through, you'll notice that the town of Folksville is burnt down in ruin, and there's little
like
to nothing
very
left.
recently?
No, this is like an old abandoned town. I'm using this one for this.
Fuck.
Hey, we're back here.
Hey, wait a minute. This looks all too familiar.
I got a second. Some new right. Oh man.
Guys, I think my tent's on fire.
It's late.
You just take it out of your fucking satchel. Guys. Just been on fire this whole time.
It's late. You
guys didn't tell me my
been-
bag was smoking?
You guys have been traveling for a while. And you're clearly in the wrong place.
We're gonna have to do a bit of backtracking to get back on the right trail. In any case, I can keep watch tonight, since I believe I didn't the last time we had to set up camp.
Some idiot switched the signs. Either they did it as a prank, or they did it with malicious intent. Keep wary for an ambush.
Of course you
I mean, I thought it was kind of obvious the sign has been tampered with that strange S symbol.
Why didn't you say anything?
I thought it was just really cool design. I was too entranced by that really cool S. I've been trying to draw it for like ages since I was a teenager, but I always thought it was like a...
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Ah.
Meanwhile,
I always thought it was like some sort of
You've
magical
lost all of
room.
your karma points.
Triton, you get inspiration for that.
Thanks. I love that. Preach. Big preach.
But the knight is carrying Anemone as she's like half awake, half asleep, looking around confused.
Yeah, that's why I was making plans to stay up and keep watch. I can take first or second shift, I don't mind.
While you're doing that, I might snoop around the old ruins. As he looks at what appears to be old, charred remains of houses.
Are you sure? Isn't this just something that you can do in the morning? Going out by yourself at night probably isn't the best idea.
I mean, technically he's not alone.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah, with
Mikhail,
I almost forgot to mention. Whenever you get the time, I'd like to talk to you about something. We don't have to do it right now. I'd like to actually catch up with Ember. It's been a very long time.
Right. Well,
Arse will
and
lean back on the log and look at the campfire.
he's gonna look over at Cora. Make sure she gets rest and be wary.
Understood. She's gonna
Maybe switch. If you do feel like you need to rest, wake one of the others.
Alright.
Oh my god, he's actually caring about the fucking person who he still doesn't think is a person? That's crazy. Who said
Oh my
that?
god, Mikhail's caring? The ass wizard is caring about Cora?
The ass wizard!
But
We have the rat wizard, now we have the ass wizard.
the knight kinda stands guard at the tent and she like nods. Yes, sir.
And yeah, I am going to paint the town red.
With my ass.
With my ass!
What the hell?
That's
man?
right. On top of being a great digital artist, I'm also a fantastic ass painter.
What?
Oh my
Mikhail's
God.
calling
I'm
her
not
is
having dinner
legitimately
tonight.
2 mounds.
Oh my god.
You'd think
I
it's
hate
like the
it.
McDonald's M, but no, its intention is being an ass.
I hate it here. Why?
No, you just hate me.
No, I love you. You're great.
Oh, thank you. I love you
Okay.
too. I love you too,
So-
Cookie Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Mwah.
As you're going through the rubble, you can roll me investigation.
Yeah. Not only do I want to discern what might have hit the town, but I want to make sure that there's no, like, creatures or thieves hiding out in this town.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna use my inspiration for that. Investigation. That's slightly better.
You have a +3! Use it!
I did! I rolled a fucking 4 and a 6!
Investigate!
So
Oh my god.
you're going to see
Mikhail
just
is a certified boy failure.
it's a lot of broken things and rubble. There's a lot of dust everywhere, whether it's dust from the fire or just dust because it's been sitting here for who knows how long, you can't tell.
There's nothing in the rubble that might have, like, been slightly untainted by the fire. Maybe, like, a family photo or chest or, I don't know, suit of armor, anything.
You'll find a holy symbol.
What is the holy symbol?
Oh, looks like a old pendant.
Any sort of symbolism that sticks out to me?
What languages do you know?
Oh, what languages do I know?
Yeah.
I heard something different. Oh, Common, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant.
Let's see. Unfortunately, on the back, it looks like it's been, like, what's the word? When something is embedded in the metal.
Carved?
Yeah, something's been carved. into it.
Engraved, yeah.
Engraved, yeah, there you go. It looks like writing, but it's not in a language that you can understand.
I will take it with me. Maybe somebody in my party knows what it is.
If you want,
And
you
there's no,
can-
like, suspicious moving figures.
Perception, please.
Perception.
And
Oh, let's go! I rolled above a 10! 15!
It's about time.
let's
I have a
see.
+3 and I'm constantly rolling under 10s, but I have a +1 and suddenly 14!
Wow.
Hey, babe.
Wow!
Babe,
Yeah.
you know what to roll.
Oh, shit.
Wait, is it for who I think?
Oh, shit.
The Bagman! He's back!
The Bagman!
For who I think?
Yeah.
Oh.
fucking kidding me? If you do what I think you're going to do, I will never trust you again. I will constantly be on edge as a player. I will kill NPCs if they say something like errantly off. What did you roll?
Ooh! Nothing? You can't see nothing.
Is it happening tonight?
Oh, yeah.
This session?
Yep.
Sweet.
It was the two
What
dudes
are
who
you
wanted the 50
talking
gold
about?
gold pieces from
Oh, it's
Varis.
just 10th Street Tony.
Tony, back from the dead.
Wait, hold on.
Dead. Shut up!
Who's 10th Street Tony?
Oh, that's right. You're not in Ravnica.
No,
So-
no, I'm
Oh, I
not.
miss Ravnica
We'll
so
talk-
much.
We'll talk
I'm
about
saying,
it
bro.
after the session. But it was the funniest,
Yeah. Okay.
greatest shit.
It was a one-off character.
It was also so
Mikhail's gonna
badass.
return to the camp. If there's no more like relics or anything that he can dig up from the rubble, he's going to head back.
Everyone who is still awake, I would like you all to roll me perception if you would choose to, Varis. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I'm on watch. I'm rolling.
Okay. Because you're... I was just saying, because you have passive perception that's already pretty high.
Oh, that's fair. If you're doing it passive, then yeah, my passive perception's fucking. Wait, what the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. 20. So might as well.
Did you guys, one of you guys, roll for Amber doing that? Because
I got
I want to say that we're. Yeah.
Also, I
Okay.
can roll for Amber.
Cuckoo.
Triton is not rolling because he's busy being enamored by his lovely lady
Oh,
and just telling
yeah,
her about his
he's trying.
adventures.
Yeah, he's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to like be passive about her being here when she's
I'm just
supposed to be back
That's
home
a-
safe.
6,
I'm
7,
thinking
Babe,
of
did you want me to
the
roll
fucking-
for Amber?
No, it's alright, she only got a 9.
I'm
I
thinking
got
of the
mine,
fucking
she got a
Oh
audio
my
of,
god,
like,
we're made for each other. We both got 9s.
I'm thinking of the fucking audio of like, "Come here, boy, let me take your drawers off." Damn, you at the edge of the bed. You about to fall
About to
off.
fall off.
But, okay,
That's
so
them right now.
I need the knight to roll.
No, what they're doing is
A
they're
10.
both sitting like cross-legged in front of each other, holding each other's hands while they're just communicating with each other.
I mean, that's what I was imagining. I was imagining
Yeah.
them like holding hands and just talking about life and
Babe, should I
stuff.
roll again?
Yeah.
Nah,
Since
They're
everyone's
talking-
doing perception.
I think that'll...
He's telling her about
that's enough.
what happened the night before, about the edge of death.
Alright, so Faye, are you awake? Schiene?
Faya?
Real question,
Yep.
Schiene,
Alright,
are you awake?
Are you... is Faye awake?
I'm like, what time of the day? What time is
It's
it? roughly?
fucking midnight.
Asks Nysiphaeia in the tree. What time is it?
Mm,
Damn, you at the edge of the bed. You about to fall
she's awake
off.
this time.
Okay. Do you want to roll perception for me?
Sure.
And Mikhail, you get one last perception roll.
If living creatures
Oh,
are involved, it's a 20.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my perception? There
What
it is.
did you say, Sheen?
23 if living creatures are involved, 16 if not.
17.
Babe,
That's cute. The 17. Yeah.
if living creatures are involved, it's a 23. If not, it's a 16.
What do you think I'm
Alright,
throwing
hold
at them
on, what
right
does
now?
it say?
Which one?
Something
Is it
that's not one?
who I think it is?
The other
D?
thing.
Living creatures unobstructed
The
by thermal camouflage or magic.
Oh, the other thing?
Yeah.
The shish.
I
Yeah.
gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze real bad.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the shush?
Fuck is that?
Achoo!
Bless
What?
you.
Bless.
Thank you. Thank
Um,
you.
Guys, don't get freaked out by this, but I have to use this because I don't have another token for this.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna turn around is gonna be an ancient gold dragon or some
Swear to
shit.
God.
Oh, I was thinking
Bagman
false
again.
Hydra.
I swear to God, if it's I'm going to piss myself.
I was afraid it was a false Hydra.
It's the Bagman! He's right there!
Bagman is real!
Two of them! Three of them! Four! Oh my God!
And that's on foot. Never mind.
And where is... There. Alright.
I feel like it's that one episode of Vox Machina whenever they're being whenever they're being attacked by those fucking shadow creatures.
Can I control this one?
Oh,
I
you
cannot.
need to control them, that's right.
At least one of them, because you're taking care of... Which one are you taking care of again? Shishisha or
I got shishisha.
Shishisha?
You got
Alright,
the...
give me the
That dipshit at the very top.
Who the fuck is that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Forest, enhance!
The hell?
I enhanced a little bit too much, my bad.
What the fuck is this guy? Why does he
The
look like a character from Assassin's Creed?
He looks like he's from Strahd.
Bro's posing like
Curse of
fucking
Strahd.
Piccolo.
I don't
Oh.
trust this. He
I already-
looks like he's part of Strahd's
It's-
posse.
Fine.
Oh, he
it's
does.
I just wanted you to see the drip.
We see the fit. We see the fit.
They're behind the fucking tents.
Okay, well, Anemone sees the fit.
Posing for a child.
She's gone! Stop him!
Okay. As you start to come back, you don't notice anything off at first. It seems like things are settling down. Varis is taking watch. Everyone else seems to either be asleep or just on watch.
I want to say Varis is roasting a marshmallow.
You
What a fucking cunt.
and I assume you were about to go back to the tent that Anemone was in.
Yeah, I was gonna head back if I don't notice anything suspicious. But I was gonna take a minute first to try and like sit down next to Varis and be like, because I don't know. He doesn't know. That's the problem. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Mikhail's gonna sit down for a sec. Hey, Varis.
Yeah?
Do you know anything other than Thieves' Cat in common?
I know a bit of Dwarvish and Elvish. Why do you ask?
Does this look like either of those to you? And he's gonna hold out the pendant with the engravings.
I don't know. Does it look like either of those?
Unfortunately not. Though either of you could try to roll history to see if you maybe recognize to see what kind of language it is.
Sure.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Natural 20!
While you guys are doing that, I'm
You
gonna see
just
what languages
wasted
Triton
a
speaks. Hold on.
fucking natural 20 on a DC 10 roll. Okay.
Hey, I didn't ask for this! It was given to me!
So, you know that this language is Celestial, but you don't know how to read it.
Wait, I think I can read and speak Celestial if I remember correctly. Hold on.
Oh, shit,
How do I
this
check that
actually-
background? Would it be in the
Do you
background?
know Celestial?
Hold
Don't
on, wait,
ask.
hold on.
Don't
wait.
ask. Don't ask.
Wait a minute. How do I check and see what my character?
It's going to
Languages
be
are-
in your proficiencies
And
and
the
training. I
languages
believe.
section on your character sheet.
proficiency.
Yeah.
Is that really? No
Yeah.
fucking way.
So
Where is
if
it?
you go to your character
Bottom
sheet
left.
on the computer,
I'm not on a computer.
so it's gonna be
Oh,
in your
okay.
proficiencies and training.
Yeah, proficiencies and training. Languages. I can speak. Nope, I speak Elvish, Giant, and Infernal.
Okay, I was gonna lose my shit if you could speak Celestial
I, was
somehow.
I chose that originally. I remember Nah, why would he do that? No, let's have him infernal.
Good question. How the fuck would you know Celestial? Very
Because
fair
he
point.
reads.
I mean,
He
how
lives
does
in
he
a
know
library.
infernal?
He reads.
That's also equally concerning. I agree. How the fuck do you know Infernal?
It's
He
really not
reads.
supposed to
He
be
works in the restricted section of the library. He reads.
He reads.
President reading the Necronomicon.
But yeah, Mikhail's gonna like sigh and be like, well, actually, it looks like Celestial now that I'm looking at it. And he's gonna stand up, brush himself off.
As you
Fucking
go,
wireless nonsense. I doubt any of us know how to read that.
as you go to stand up, you find that you are unable to, as something has grappled you and is holding you to the ground. And if you look behind you, you will see a shadow figure who screeches as soon as he realizes that you have noticed him. And he holds on to you tighter. Varis,
Do I have movement of my arms?
you know, it's one of those holds where it's wrapped around your arms. Like from the back. Under any other circumstances,
like a bear hug.
This would be a bear hug. Yeah, under normal circumstances. But this is not normal circumstances. And Varis.
I'm gonna try and press the... Sorry, go ahead.
Varis, the same thing happens to you. You are unable to move from your spot.
Fuck! Get your fucking... takes out his short sword.
Get your filthy hands off
Just
of
like
me!
the episode of Vox Machina. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We're
good!
going to be oozing
Yay!
black from our eye.
No.
Great! Nightmare fuel, my favorite.
Immediately whips out the short sword and goes to stab it.
Can I press the holy symbol into the arm of the thing that's wrapped around my upper half?
Give me an opposed strength check.
Just straight up strength or athletics?
Straight up strength.
Alright, it doesn't make much difference. They're both +2. Fuck! That's an 8. I got caught off guard. My bad.
And
Completely missed.
Varis, to do what you want to do, because it's also bear hugging you, you would also have to roll an opposing strength check.
Oh, my arms are bound. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can just kick this fucking thing.
You're sitting down against a log.
Ah, right.
It's very
I am
flexible.
in fact laying down.
Yeah.
Alright,
You could
well,
reach
I
his
will
foot on his shoulder.
I'll do the strength check then to
Alright.
get out of the grapple. Up. 10. Perfectly middle of the fucking road.
Unfortunately, you are unable to break out of the grapple.
Technically 10 is an average roll. So, like... I'm not saying
Why
that
is
for
it
the
not
DMs.
athletics? I have a +8.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I dare you.
I've been rolling shit on the things that I'm supposed to be good at. So.
And then you'll hear a voice as somebody steps out from the back of where Anemone's tent is, who is currently holding a knife to her throat as he holds her close.
Fucking knew it.
Well, well, well. Isn't it the new Thieves Guild? Aren't you new members?
That is Varis in character, by the way. That's not just me.
Do I recognize this guy?
Nope.
Fuck, then how does he know who I am?
Hey, you know what would be really funny right now?
What?
Why are you
Why
like
the
this?
fuck? My question
Why-
is why the fuck are me, Amber, and Nysiphaeia all three of us. Why are we involved? Why is Cora involved?
No, I'm not actually. I'm not actually gonna cast that, but it would have been funny.
Thank you.
It actually would have been funny.
Classic
Well,
D&D party interrupts villain monologue shtick.
well, and
Shut the fuck up.
he keeps
You
talking
wanted to
and-
monologue in D&D? No, honey, no.
No, it's the meme of the bird, and it's like the hand holding shut, how they're holding the beak shut. It's
Shut.
shut.
Stop. Stop.
It'd be
But
a
I was
bad
just
idea
stop.
anyways. I bet they just kill an Anemone out of the bat if that
Alright.
happens.
Real
Joke-
gangsters move in
joke over.
silence. But he just silence.
That's great. That's
Real
great.
G's move in silence like lasagna.
Like lasagna.
Yeah, because the
One
G
of
is
these
silent.
days.
I get it. I
One of
just
these days, I will interrupt the
threw
monologue,
me off guard.
but not today.
You don't know me. But I know you. All of Claude's little puppies. I saw you all walk out. Some new initiates, I don't know. But I have a bone to pick with you. A bone to pick with all of you.
I was gonna say, and what am I, chopped liver? Asshat.
I don't think you should be talking. Not in the situation you're in.
Wait,
I might actually have
question.
to agree, Varis. Shut the fuck up.
Does Triton and Amber hear the commotion going on?
Probably.
I mean,
The
he's-
fucking creature started screaming when we noticed them.
Yeah.
And
Right.
is Nysiphaeia also grappled?
As soon, it's like
Yeah.
the scream was a command, and all of the creatures latched onto their respective person.
Great. Fantastic. So if while he's monologuing, excuse me, sir. We're not a part of the Thieves Guild. Me, Ember here, and Nysiphaeia, we're no part of Thieves Guild. We have no correlation other than these two, I guess. But Varis
him
isn't even a
up.
part of the Thieves Guild.
Shut him up. The creature just slaps a hand over her fucking.
Yeah.
I cast my ring.
If you actually wanted to kill an Anemone, you would have done it by now. What do you want with us?
Shut your fucking
All of you.
mouth.
Ruining the name of the Thieves Guild. Oh. I'm quite tired of it, actually. I'm done dancing around on little puppet strings. As he holds the knife a bit closer to Anemone's neck, not so hurting her, but slightly drawing blood from her neck. Claude has been running things for a long, long time. The Thieves Guild is rightfully mine.
Can I make a history check to see if maybe I've heard about this guy through like stories?
Yeah,
of the
Varis is like
history
turning
of-
to you like, what the fuck is this guy
I
talking
have an
about?
inclination. I'm gonna text it in the Crystals chat. I have an idea.
Yeah, you can
I won't
try.
make the check without the go ahead, but
You can try.
please roll high. Oh, let's go! Oh, 18 for 21.
When you used to poke around whatever resources the guild had to offer, you at one point came across really old records of the Thieves Guild being passed on. And the old Thieves Guild used to be under a family name. Now this is a completely separate entity than how Claude would run things. The records were very specific, they were brutal, it was like a gang almost, rather than how organized things are now.
I thought the founder originally passed it down directly to Claude. And then I remembered a blip in the records. That must be you, isn't it?
So you've read about me, huh? No talks? None at all?
I was too young to understand what the inconsistency in the history was. I wrote it off as being incorrect.
It was mine to inherit, not Claude and his little sappy puppies.
Claude may be many things, but sappy. That would not be one of the things I'd call him.
The way he runs it, it's like a little pansy show.
What would you do? Cause as much trouble as possible and then run it into the ground because the gods catch too much attention?
Take what's mine and kill who tries to stop me.
And as he's saying that, you'll notice Anemone kind of glance. She's scared. But she looks at you, Mikhail. And then she bites down on this motherfucker's hand. Hard.
Fuck!
He'll let go for but a moment. She runs away.
Good, that's what I taught her. Good girl.
He'll take out his crossbow, his hand crossbow, and fire.
Oh, shit.
So, babe, does a 22 hit?
Oh.
No. No. Absolutely not. No, you're kidding, right? At least hit her in the fucking like the tip
I'll
of her
leave
pinky
that one
toe.
up to her, to Diamond.
You're kidding.
She doesn't
can't-
have
no.
any armor.
No.
So it does hit.
No.
There are very few things in D&D that would
Did
not
you
be
just
hit by
straight up
that,
fucking
even
kill
with
the
armor.
kid?
How much health does an anemone have?
7?
Like
7?
Last I checked, 5.
7?
That is one tough kid. That is one
that is
tough
a very
kid.
tough. That is a very tough child.
That is
Yeah.
a really tough child.
I know, because
You
the
said
average civilian adult
7?
is 4.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
That's 10 points of damage. She is now on death saving throws.
Bro.
Okay,
Of
we're
course,
good.
that assumes that she's built as a PC and has death saving throws.
Okay.
So, damn, this guy rolled a 10. We kill him easy. Let's get this motherfucker.
On a crossbow.
Also, Mikhail immediately, lights up and just shouts, Triton!
Go ahead and roll one of your things to push back the enemy.
Fucking, you fucking bloody, you!
You bloody fuck!
It's a 46 at stage 3. And then plus my level.
Or all that, as she goes down. You little, insignificant piece of human trash.
You may all roll.
26!
God.
You may
That
all
is
roll
definitely
against
initiative
the grapple.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all get to roll
Well,
against
also-
the grapple.
Well,
for initiative.
I was gonna
Mikhail
say.
does have a thing where it pushes enemies away.
Okay, so would that affect this one and maybe Varis's too?
The one, yes, the one on the with Varis.
Also-
You can all roll to break the grapple before I throw y'all into initiative. I just need your guys' initiative.
Yep.
And
God, why do I always roll so low on my
Yikes.
fucking initiative? Jesus Christ!
That was
some
an 8. Damn.
An 8?
I got a 7 for
7.
initiative, and my
No,
strength
not for me.
was 11.
I have advantage on initiative. Hold on.
You got an 8, Maei?
I got a 7 for initiative and
Who has the higher dex?
check.
Faye or Triton?
Not me.
I have 14 decks.
How
I've
much-
got 16.
Okay, so it would be an 8, and then I assume it also beats Mikhail's, so that'd be 9.
Yeah, I have a 0 on mine.
Okay. Now I just need
So-
the Knight, Amber's, and Dimitri's.
I rolled for Amber, it's an 8. Dimitri, it's a 20.
And Forrest for the Knight, please.
Oh, right. Let me pull her sheet up. I forgot that I'm in charge of that. Sorry.
What is Amber's dex?
Just got a plus. The knight rolled a 10.
Amber's dex is 15.
15? Okay.
Holy shit.
So, lower
She's-
than Triton's.
I made her into a part. It was
but
cool.
higher than Mikhail's.
All of
Alright,
the spells in your spell
Babe,
book.
can you run this, while I go to the bathroom really quick? Just... I'll be right back. Love you. Mwah.
Alright. What was the knight's thing to get out of the grapple?
Oh, right. I need to roll that too. Let me roll. 15.
You just roll a d20 and then add the modifier. d20. Yeah, the knight breaks out because he has a -2. The shadow has a -2.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And as Dimitri
Okay.
sees you get out and the knight get out, oh shit, Triton, did you roll for your
My strength check was an 11.
11? Let me roll another d20 for that one.
Also, I'm gonna say that the Shadow's turn is
You do
at
not
the end
break
of
out.
Dimitri's, because
Cool.
it's like, they're his.
Yeah, so Triton did not break out. Amber. Let me roll for Amber real quick, because
My boo. My shoddy.
she exists.
You fuck.
She actually rolled mad high.
My boo.
She broke out.
My boo.
She
My
rolled an
boo.
18. She
yeah.
rolled an 18. And as Dimitri notices the night breakout, he'll take out this dagger, pitch black and look, almost looks like a void. Walks up to her, and as a bonus action, he will rage.
No. What are you doing? No!
And he'll bring up the dagger to come down onto the knight.
That's it.
I hate being the background NPC in a cutscene of being
That's
able
it.
to
I
act
fucking
until
quit.
after.
I fucking quit, guys. That's it. I'm done. No more.
What's the knight's AC?
16.
Brother rolled a 3, so he got a 16 with his modifier.
What?
Yeah, he hits.
What?
Yeah, he hits.
Damn!
Let's see.
Spare
It's
her.
8 points of
please.
damage, but let me look at what this does. Life stealing.
You have an attack modifier like that? You can only do 4 damage, you fucking bitch!
I mean, that's what happens
Oh, are
when
you
you
ready?
use the fucking
Are you
dagger.
ready?
Guys?
Life stealing.
Please.
This weapon has a 1d8 chance. Okay, roll me a Constitution saving throw for the knight.
D20 plus. I would add proficiency to that, right? Or does it matter?
Whatever your Constitution modifier is, alright?
Oh, yeah, she has a +4 for her con save.
I feel bad for you.
I feel bad for me too.
As you see the dagger come down, it looks like a thread of life pours out as a pocket from her body, the blood gushing out, and you see the soul go into the dagger. The knight is dead. No saving throws, completely dead.
What the hell?
If you want to know what that is the 9 lives stealer dagger.
You asshole. Oh my, I'm actually pissed about that. I'm actually fucking pissed right now. I need to step away for a minute. That's fucked up, dog.
Well, we're in
Nah.
combat. So
No,
can we
hold
kill
on.
him first?
And
man.
then for his second
God.
action, second
God damn
attack.
it.
Let's see. How far away are you, Mikhail and Varis? Oh, he can get there. He will walk up to you. Walk up. Look at both of you. And Mikhail, he'll open his teeth. Not teeth, he'll open his mouth. Lunging at you to bite.
He's a vampire.
Tell me, does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
He rolled a 2, by the way.
You're fucking kidding me, dude.
That's 20 points of damage.
Ow!
He has 40 feet of movement, and he'll say, "That was an example." And he'll walk away. You do have opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah,
That's all of his movement. If you want to try to attack.
I am taking that shit.
I just I'll take my reaction, yeah. It'll reset on my turn regardless, and it's the next thing, so. I rolled a nat fucking 1, I miss.
Oh, that misses, yeah.
Oh, please tell me. Does a dirty 20 hit?
It does.
Yeah! I do 26 lightning damage to him.
So, hold on. He is raging. 26 divided by 2. That's 13 damage. Because he is a special type of barbarian. He doesn't even give a shit. He walks over Anemone's body and keeps going. He only wanted to show what he could do. Wait, that's right. It's Naya's turn. My fault. You'll have all your turns.
Varis! Kill this motherfucker!
Varis, sick him.
Varis is going to click his heels together using his bonus action to use his Boots of Speed. Going to run right past this guy, pick up an Anemone, and rush into the tent where Triton is.
Thank you.
Smart move. He'll let you go. He doesn't even want to take a reaction.
I'll move her over here.
Is that the end of your turn?
And I would need to take my action to pick them up, so I would just ask like Triton or Amber to stabilize them.
Ember can heal her when it gets to her turn.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to add her turn.
You can also get rid of the knight. I really wish that you rolled higher.
No death saving throws for the night.
I wish I rolled higher for initiative
Yeah,
so that way
because
I
Nine
could
Life
fucking-
Stealer
I could
just
fucking-
takes that
Yeah,
shit.
life-
There's no
I
death save when
figured-
you die.
I figured that
Yeah.
was the case. I just thought I'd double check.
I really fucking
Probably just
hate that
has
happened.
That shit, by the way. Like, okay, man. Like,
He's been around for a while.
Like a long.
Yeah, the 9 life stealer just kind of immediately kills.
Motherfucker. That actually pisses me off.
We're lucky he decided to use a fucking crossbow on an Anemone.
Well, the knife is what he had to her throat. But is that the end of your turn?
Bars.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn, aside from that.
Triton.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Am I still detained by the shadows? Or
No, the
shadows
have
left.
disappeared.
okay, I'm going to rage. I'm gonna rage. Says you can rage is a bonus. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk out. How far is he from where I'm at currently?
25 feet.
You can get there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to him, and I'm going to I'm gonna touch this guy.
You're what?
I'm gonna touch this guy.
He's gonna punch
I'm gonna
this
touch
guy.
him. I'm gonna touch him with chill touch.
You can't when you're raging.
Fuck, never mind.
You can't do any
forget
spells
that,
when you're
forget that natural 20. Yeah, forget that natural 20. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thanks. I'm just gonna wail. I'm just gonna punch on this guy.
Okay.
You can use
You
that.
should take
That's
his knife
that's
from
another
him.
natural 20 plus. Does a 27 hit?
That
It
does.
crits, actually.
Great. It crits. Great. Awesome. I'm gonna fuck this guy's shit.
What
up,
does crit
dog.
damage do in D&D? I forgot.
Double.
That's a 17.
Double it.
Double.
So it's
Double damage.
So
he's basically taking base damage.
yeah, because
He's raging.
the barbarian he'll only be taking 17 damage. You would have done 17 times 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have anything else you want to hit him with? 'Cause you have more
So
than one.
while he's fucking raging, he's just like he sees that Cora's dead. He killed Cora. He's going to rage, and then he's like, "I'll fucking kill you!" And then he just socks him in the face.
Yeah.
I hope
Two
he at least
attacks per action?
fractures- I at least hope he fucking fractures his jaw. Wait, you said 2 attacks per action? Oh,
Do
that's
you have
right. I do
attack?
have 2 attacks, and then I'm gonna punch this fucker again.
Okay.
Give him a left hook. Okay, that one doesn't hit. I'm assuming a 9.
What is it? No.
Yeah. Okay. So he swings and misses. He hits him across the jaw. Hopefully he's unhinging his jaw just a slight bit with his left hook, and then he's gonna go in for a right uppercut, but he misses.
As you hit him in the jaw, he moves his head a little, then looks back at you with a smile.
You
He
must be the
chuckles.
Belmont.
Fuck
sorry,
up.
sorry.
I'm about
Fuck
to-
up.
I'm
I'm
about
sick
to
of your
turn you
shit.
Quasimodo.
What
Is
does
that
that
the end of your
mean?
turn, Triton?
It's a pile of
That's
secrets.
me.
There's
I'm-
enough talk.
Me.
Sorry, what did he actually say? I couldn't hear you.
I'm done. That's my turn.
He
Amber.
just chuckled.
Amber's turn.
Fuck.
No, he said, "What is the man? A miserable little pile of secrets."
But enough talk.
About me.
About the...
Amber's gonna try to stabilize the child.
Don't worry, I have a thing for Amber to do.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
Amber will use... Yes. I made her a bard just in case. First level cure wounds.
Okay.
She heals for 12.
Yeah, she's at max.
Perfect.
Yeah, she's back.
But enough talk. It's Morven time.
Oh my god.
Morbid.
And that's it?
Sorry.
It's time to morb.
That's it for Amber's turn? Yep. Mikhail.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Unfortunately, I can't use Thrin as a bonus action, I don't think. Hold on. Checking. No, I can't. So, I have to choose between rolling however many dice I rolled for 40-12 or trying to attack with Thrin, and I think I will roll 40-12 because Witch Bolt stays connected until they leave a certain range.
Ooh.
But also, what if I tried to steal his knife? That'd be so cool. I want that knife.
That would be so awesome. That would be so cool.
It would be so cool.
Cool.
Because to steal his knife, it'd probably have to be an opposing strength, and I'm pretty sure I'd lose that unless I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
And with
Yeah.
Mikhail's track record, he's not been rolling very well.
Rin could help you with that.
If that's what you think
Yeah.
you do.
I do think he would. Because what I want to do is I want to stab him with his own fucking dagger. So, shoop. Gimme! What am I rolling?
Would this be a strength? Mikhail, you can have advantage
Nice.
because Thrin
Yeah!
and strength check.
Alright. First roll,
Mikhail.
18. Let's see if I can do better than that, please. Nope, 18.
What did Dimitri roll?
Please roll.
You know what's crazy? Even
Yeah.
though he has advantage, he rolled a 9 both times, so he
Oh.
did not get high enough.
That's
Oh!
wild.
Eat shit, you vampire blood-sucking motherfucker.
All right, we've been rolling grapples wrong this entire time, by the way.
Okay. It's alright for now.
Fine,
We'll
we'll discuss
change
it later.
We'll change it in the future, but for this scene it was just cinematic. For cinematic person.
What's the knife called? Gimme.
It is the 9 lives Stealer Dagger.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking look for that.
And that was your action?
That was my action. Oh, what can I do as a bonus action, actually, now that I'm looking at it? Take a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide. I'm going to disengage and back the fuck up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's my knife now. The next time he gets in close, I will be attacking with it.
Alright. It's Faye's turn.
Focus on me.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on him. And I have Hunter's Lore, which is a really stupid little ability. You have to tell me if he has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and if he does, you have to tell me what they are.
Let me
Let me
check.
go over here.
So, yeah, all immunities, all resistances, all vulnerabilities.
He has resistance to bludgeoning from non-magical attacks, immunities to necrotic, resistance from all non-magical that are piercing and slashing as well.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So it's just non-magical.
Yes.
Wonderful. That is actually wonderful. And it's wonderful because of this really cool thing that I did. You know, like, I'm a level 2 artificer now. And I
You can
picked up
add magical shit.
I picked up enhanced weapons, so my longbow is a +1 longbow, and it makes it magical.
Yeah.
So, you know, that resistance doesn't apply no more.
That is true.
I don't remember what else Hunter's Mark does. Just kind of on me, but I did get up and make coffee in the time it took to get to my turn. So
Yeah.
I should have
It took a while.
I should have probably been here instead.
All right.
Okay, we're just gonna shoot the bow twice, and until the spell, both attacks, provided they hit, will deal extra force damage. Right, so, roll. That's a 19, I suppose that doesn't hit.
No, that just hits.
Wonderful. Actually, that should have been 20. I rolled the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then so that's, hold on. So that's 7 magical piercing plus from Hunter's Mark 2 force. So 2 force, 7 piercing, both magical.
No problem.
9
9 damage.
On top of this, I believe I hit him with a longbow and I dealt damage. I have weapon mastery, so his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. I can attack twice per attack action, so we're gonna shoot the longbow again. This time, I am going to shoot the correct one.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So the bonus is supposed to be +9. That's a 26. I know that hits.
Yep.
The bonus is supposed to be +9. It's just I had to have added a longbow, a variant of it that deals the damage that it's supposed to deal because it's large, but my bonus to hit with it doesn't apply to that one. So I have to roll 1 and then roll the damage from the other one. So that also does hit. So that's 14 piercing. That is magical, and then where's it?
Was it plus 2 force damage?
Oh, it's 1d6 every single time, and 3 force damage.
That 17 divided by 2 because he has what's it called? Totem Spirit. So that's 9 damage. Okay. That hurts.
That hurt? Let's go.
I hit him twice.
The hitting twice hurt.
And he doesn't have resistances to my damages because my weapon's magical.
Good.
He has
okay.
Only way he has resistance is through the raging right now.
Oh, Forrest, were you here when they were legally compelled to say what what resistances and stuff he has?
I think it was resistance to bludgeoning and non-magic attacks, right?
It's resistance to non-magical bludgeoning and non-magical piercing.
Got it.
Something about necrotic.
And
too.
so all non-magical melee damage, and he
It
has
gets necrotic.
immunity to necrotic.
Yes.
Luckily, my bow is magical. That's also I could move, but I am already in tree. So unless there is tree to move up in, then
I mean, I imagine you didn't nest in the very tippy top.
is there any higher in tree I can go?
It's a very comfy tree. I wouldn't say you would have to go any higher because it gets there's less and less to hold on to.
Yeah, but to have I have a climbing speed, which I would assume, at least my understanding of it is, I would assume I can climb almost to the tippy top and then just hold on with my legs or with my tail, alternatively, and just fire the bow anyways.
Yeah, I was about
Courtesy
to
of
ask,
having a climbing
which form
speed.
are you in? Because
Damn, I'm never getting to my turn, huh?
Always snake.
unless in
City, always snake.
okay.
Pretty much, unless I say otherwise.
Yeah, you can climb up higher if you want.
Yep, that's gonna be my movement.
Your turn?
One could say she snakes up the tree.
That's your turn, Sheen?
Features.
Action bonus, action movement, yes.
Okay. It's Dimitri's
Features,
turn.
correct?
Yep.
Dimitri will unhinge his jaw again to take a bite out of Triton.
Or you mean... Oh,
Tell
yeah,
me, Triton.
What's up?
Does a natural 20 hit?
No.
Uh-oh.
He'll go down and bite your neck.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
He's going down on Triton? Hold on.
Dude,
Hey, yeah!
that is...
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Triton.
What did you... How much
That
did you
is-
roll?
52 points of damage.
Oh my god!
52 points of damage when you double it, because... Yeah.
Well, he's raging, though, isn't he?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
he is.
raging.
So... That's piercing damage, so 52 divided by 2. It's only 26 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm gonna use No, I'll hold on to it. Never mind. So how many did
And-
you? 26.
26. And he heals for the damage that he dealt to you.
Hmm.
And then he'll bite again. Does a 38 hit?
Do you have to ask?
I would assume
know
so.
It does. I know it does. And then that's only 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Is that half?
So I guess I'll go ahead and use it now. I'm going to use as a reaction my stone.
Your what?
So I gotta roll a 1d12 plus the 1. Heal up, and that is. Okay, so I block 8. I block 8 of that damage.
Okay.
So that does what, 9 damage? And we'll go from there. So 9 damage. Cool.
And he will then Action Surge, drop his rage, and then you'll see him turn around to you, Mikhail.
Hi.
I'll be coming back for that.
Come
As you
get
see
me.
him start to turn, like his clothing and his face, it seems that he was being held together, or it looks like, by bats, as wings start to part from him, as he turns into a multitude of bats and attempts to fly away.
Did he ever introduce us, like, to himself with his name? Do we have his name?
I imagine you would have found
Well,
it
they
in
were
the
passively
records.
calling him Dimitri, but we never learned his name.
You would have known through the records.
Okay, I figured.
So this
Yeah.
motherfucker wanted to do a hit and run?
It was really just his way of putting in what's it called, like a scare tactic, and he can only move 30 feet because of the 10 deduction move, so he can only move to there.
I
Very
can't
his
do this
ass.
as a reaction,
Shows
but can I try
Yeah,
and do a
dude.
little more damage before he dips? I want to use my witch bolt before he's out of range. Is it possible?
You know what? Yeah, go ahead.
Let you use it as a reaction, yeah.
Yeah! I love bending the rules!
I hope you know bro healed to max after taking 2 big chomps out of Triton.
28 damage.
Oh my god.
This guy's on my shit list.
4th level witch bolt, dude.
That's just straight up 28. He's not, what's it called right now? Raging, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Owie.
And
And
he'd
he
be
will
here.
fly that 30 feet. It's like one more.
Oh, okay.
It's one more.
Okay. Now it's
Fucking
now it's up-
Castlevania Symphony of the Night ass fucking character.
Up to y'all if you want to keep on trying to go.
it's Varis'
I
turn
want
if you
to
do.
fucking kill this fucker.
Kill this
He is
fucker.
not getting away.
I'm making sure Anemone's alright. I got bigger problems.
She's fine. Amber healed her, but she's unconscious right now.
We could really use your help.
Yeah, full health.
Yeah. Boris, I'm assuming Amber would have taken the fucking arrow out before.
Yeah.
No,
The
they
bull,
healed her
rather.
with the arrow inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's part of her now. Remember that scar she had in the future?
Mm.
It's all coming together.
So I'm the only one chasing after this guy, I guess?
No, absolutely
Fucking
not.
bothering.
So,
Fuck that.
Yeah, Varis is leaving combat to tend to Anemone.
okay.
Yeah.
Big fucking hulking mass after a fucking plethora of bats, I guess.
Triton, your turn. Triton.
Oh, Amber would stay in the thing if
So
it's Amber's
Amber-
turn, or is it Mae's turn? I don't know.
No, it's Mae's turn.
It's Amber.
Okay.
Oh, it's my
would
turn?
stay
Yeah.
then.
I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna use my dash, but I'm gonna chase after this fucker. I'll keep my rage active. If you can get me in close,
How much movement
You do have
you got?
disadvantage.
that's
Um,
fine.
Pretty sure he has like 30 or 40. You'll have disadvantage because he is just a pile of bats right now.
I will grab and obliterate every single bats if I have. That fucker's
Yup.
not getting away.
Yup.
I'm gonna try and unarmed strike. You said with
Swinging at the
disadvantage?
bats!
Yes.
Okay. So a 9. Wait, hold on. Let me check the rolls. Okay, yeah, so my lowest was a 9. That was for my first attack. Second attack. Oof, I hope. oh boy. Great,
What'd you get?
7.
All that misses.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna fucking flurry blows this motherfucker. Not looking hot. Hold on. 15.
In his bat form, that just
Yeah.
hits.
Let's
Okay.
go!
Right. 7 damage. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's too late. Since I rolled damage already, but I want to use my open-handed technique. I don't know if that's gonna work. I was actually passively reading it while in this thing.
Use it as
Whenever
or-
you hit with one of your flurry of blows attacks, you can impose one of the following effects on that target. fall prone if it fails a dex save throw, a DC 13, get pushed up to 15 feet. If it fails a strength save throw, DC 13, or it can't take a reaction until next. I kind of want to do the fall prone thing if that's even possible with the bat form, which I doubt.
I think
Not
You're
in
not allowed
bat
to
form.
fly anymore. Hee hee.
Yeah.
In bat form, I don't think you can really make them fall prone.
Yeah. And the pushing thing doesn't make any sense, but the reaction things. So I guess open-handed technique's not really worth it. So I'll just leave it at 7 damage.
From y'all's perspective, he is intending to come back, but he's leaving for he's done what he wanted to do.
I don't give a shit.
No
I'm
way.
not leaving this guy. This guy's not. He's not going anywhere.
He doesn't
I'll
just
be- I'll
get
be
to
right
hit and
behind
run.
him. Nah, I'm gonna be fucking right behind him. I'm following him.
Doing?
So first of all, cutting action dash, so I can cross that speed,
Okay.
and then
He's
I'm
not
going to use
getting away
my
with
action
murder.
to do more 4d12 damage because Witch Bolt.
Okay.
27. And as he's running up, he will crush his fist, and sparks of electricity will come shooting out of it, as Triton at least can see within this mass of bats and darkness, more electricity seems to like zap outwards as if a storm cloud is brewing with lightning inside. And Mikhail will scream out, "If you fucking run away from me, I will hunt you to the ends of the goddamn earth! And I will kill you and learn how to bring you back so you can die in the slowest, most brutal way imaginable! For what you've done to
Yeah.
me, I will scorch you!"
When you hit him with that bit of electricity, he drops from his bat form, for you've done
Yeah.
enough damage to kick him out of the bat form.
Fuck yeah!
He doesn't
Kick
look
his ass.
mad or scared. He looks more annoyed as he'll raise his hand. Get them.
No.
Seize them.
As he attempts to bring his shadows to hold you.
Bro, has fucking
off,
Schiene
dude.
got me, bro. This is bullshit.
Fucking pussy.
Bro has the fucking 10 shadows and thought I wouldn't notice.
He's got shit to do, guys.
I don't give a shit. He's not going anywhere.
He's got a grocery list.
He's got a grocery shop, man.
Yeah,
Again.
he's on my fucking shit list, dog. He's
This
going
is-
down right now.
Really hit the fucking domain expansion. Chimera Shadow Garden.
The shadows
I'm
will...
coming back for that fucking merchant, dude.
The shadows will have their turn at the end of Dimitri's actual turn. But it's Faye's turn.
Fuck him up, Faye.
Hit him.
Shoot this fucker down!
Hit
No!
him.
Kill!
What are you waiting for? Release your strings!
The abyss wills it.
Oh shit.
Perhaps not.
No.
Yeah, that makes
Perhaps not this time. It doesn't. Let's try it again. The abyss does will it.
sense.
All right. So
Buddy.
I rolled a 1 and a 1.
Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
So how
Wait,
much
wait,
damage?
hold on, wait. He's missing HP, right?
He's
this
missing
point
a
in
little
time?
bit, yeah.
Wonderful, Colossus Slayer. He deals an extra 1d8 damage, and it's unexpected damage. So I am assuming I am just going to say it's the same damage as the longbow. So that's extra 7 piercing, magical, plus he still has Hunter's Mark. So he takes 1d6 force damage.
All right.
6.
So how much total damage again?
So that's 12 hold on. This is
Calculator.
My brain.
19. It's 19.
I heard a lot of numbers, dog.
It's total 19 plus.
Gotcha.
Did he move last turn?
Yes, he did.
Did you keep in mind that his speed was reduced by 10 feet?
Yes.
He only has 40 feet normally, but you reduced it by 10, so he has 30.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention to where he moved.
Yeah.
He's gonna get that again because I hit him with the bow again.
Okay.
And we're
Don't you
going to
fucking run away
try-
from me!
Get his ankle! Get his ankle!
And
Shoot him in
we
the
are going
Achilles
to
tendon.
try, as a bonus action. This is almost like certain to fail, but I might as well. We're going to try and use a snaring strike, which
Yes!
require but like it's a DC thing,
No, I know.
and DC is 12
I know.
Strength?
strength. It's just plain,
Save
it's-
or check?
Save, which is definitely a lot better.
Not really. I'll tell you this, he has a plus 11 to strength saving.
I mean like better for him. Like
Oh, yeah,
it's
better
a
for him,
higher
yeah.
number is what I meant.
Yeah, he rolled 18.
I don't expect this to like ever work. I don't know why it's 12. I don't know why the DC is that low.
Maybe it's
But
because it's only
Based
a
off
second
of your spellcasting thing? I don't know.
It is on second level, but like my artificer DC is 13. My ranger DC is 12. The only difference is I have a plus one in intelligence and plus 0 in wisdom, which means getting a plus 1 in the spellcasting ability increases the DC by 1. And at this level, the DC being this low doesn't sound right.
It doesn't.
Like, that really doesn't sound right.
I mean, we can probably workshop something. I'm still creating your thing, so maybe I can integrate that as well.
What thing, huh?
Everyone
It's gonna
gets
be like a
special-
magic quiver that like resupplies bow and arrows for you
I
that do special
just
shit.
don't know why it's...
Holy
Yeah.
shit, she's getting a fucking Terraria accessory.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I could just do repeating weapon on it.
Sure.
And I think that's gonna be my turn because the bow has 150 feet of range, so I'm gonna have several more turns where I can shoot at him.
Let me just put something to charge real quick.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I should have.
So-
I should.
Now it's his turn. He's going to action dash. And then that brings his speed to 60. Then bonus action dash 120 feet. And before he leaves, he'll look at you, Mikhail, and say, "You know, my gripe isn't truly with you. It's Claude I'm after. If I break layers that he cares for, he'll have nothing left." As he turns in breakneck speeds, and he's off the map.
Coward!
He's off the map.
Mikhail actually
Hey,
screams that out.
And you guys...
Me and Mikhail are both raging. We're screaming in unison.
Guys, don't worry about it. The maximum range of the longbow is 600. I can shoot at him for several more
Snipe him.
rounds.
Snipe him right now.
It'll be
Yeah.
a penalty now because he's more than 150 away, but I can continue shooting at him for several more rounds.
Yeah, while you're doing that though, Mikhail won't possibly be able to catch up to him. So, weapon, first of all, I DM'd you something. Thrin would know
boy.
this. But Mikhail is panting heavily as he starts, like, walking back towards the fire.
As you're walking, you feel pulsating in your chest. Dum dum, dum dum, dum dum.
I need to break something and I need to do it now.
Kill. And then you'll feel your arms. It's not like Thrin's even asking for permission. The anger you feel inside of you just your arms, they start to get veiny and bigger, wrapped in tendrils. And he says, "Log."
Yeah, I'm punching the shit out of this log.
I'd say you do an extra 10 damage to constructs and non-physical things like doors and shit when you have this going on.
Oh my god!
I just imagine this fucking log breaking into Lego pieces like that fucking video guy
Lego
launching,
piece noises
launching the like
intensify.
Star Destroyer ship from the balcony of a stairway, and it just shattered.
Yeah, so he's panting and hyperventilating as like these shadows kind of like peel off of his fucking silhouette, and he finally like screams and just punches the log, and it just splinters into 2 even chunks.
As your fist comes down, for some reason, Thrin feels even angrier now. The tentacles grow larger. They grow into a monstrous fist coming down, and all you hear is the splintering and cracking of the log as it shatters, flying in a million pieces.
And he's just gonna stand there, just kind of needing, I think, a good like 5 minutes to calm himself.
Entire
But-
time, I'm going to continue firing at the bastard until he's out of my maximum range. So tell me, how many times do I fucking roll?
So
600 is my maximum range.
let's have you roll an attack right now. You have what, disadvantage because he's over 100 feet away?
Everything at this point will be disadvantage until he's out of my maximum range. So
Go ahead and
hold on.
shoot.
And that's unfortunately a fail. I can shoot twice per attack action.
Yeah.
So that is definitely a fail. The second one was a nat 20. God damn.
Since technically you're both in initiative, he'll have his movement back. So 40 times 2 times 2. He moves 160 feet away again. Plus the 120, he is 280 feet away right now.
Wonderful. We're just gonna continue.
Oh,
While Nysiphaeia continues firing,
No.
Triton's just fucking his
now
lungs
I
out.
roll 2 nat 20s in.
He's he then crumbles to his knees and like his hands and knees, and he starts breathing like wheezing a little bit because he's kind of like he's hella injured. And he, like, while he's on his hands and knees, he grabs his bite mark that was left on his neck. And he starts to break down a little bit and cry.
By the way, around now, he should be around like 600 feet away after you took a couple pop shots at him.
I am pissed beyond belief
That you rolled 2 nat 20s, but it didn't
that
count
this
because...
is when I get 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
I am just about ready to roll up to Roll20 headquarters and firebomb the place.
don't say
This
that
is
on
worse
the
than
internet.
Foundry. This is actually worse than Foundry, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
I don't know. For some reason, I have better luck here than I do on Foundry.
I just roll
Are you
normal
rolling it?
dice, and
Hold on. But are you, Forrest? Are you rolling it through D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
I mean,
So it's D&D Beyond and not Roll20. Therefore, I can still claim Roll20.
Yeah, but you're also rolling through D&D Beyond.
I mean, I have less. My
rules
rolls
for
have been
rules.
shit.
Rules.
It all depends
for
on the
D,
dice.
not for me.
Mikhail similarly is gonna start, like, he's gonna slowly lower down to his hands and knees and, like, dig his nails into the earth, still wanting to destroy more.
Hey, Yuji Itadori.
Yeah, no, he's
Wait.
he's unfucking hinged. This is the second time he's seen his kid almost die and not been able to do anything about it.
But you guys are out of combat. And Amber is tending to Anemone, who is starting to wake up from being unconscious, but other than probably being a little traumatized, she seems alright.
Oh. God.
I'll take care of her. You check on the others.
Right. Steps outside. Sees Mikhail just fucking utterly distraught on the ground.
This giant black mass of shadows just fucking muttering to himself in a way too quiet whisper for someone who's pissed off.
So what the fuck was that guy's problem?
Son of a bitch. Tear his fucking eyes out of his goddamn skull. I'm gonna break every bone in his body.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to your own devices for a couple of minutes. Triton.
He's still bawling. He's kind of like whimpering and sobbing himself just a little bit. He's covering his face on the ground.
Every fucking day with this shit. Nysiphaeia?
Hold on. Did you say that out loud?
Yeah?
Okay. He's gonna fucking stand up.
Oh, God.
He's gonna stand up. After he hears that, he's going to approach you at Mach fucking 20. He's going to grab you. Hold on. He's gonna grab you by the neck. Let's see if we can do that. Can I do that? Can I grab him by the neck? DMs?
Yeah, you
Free
can
food?
grab.
Okay. What do
He's
I
not gonna
roll to
stop
grab him?
you.
He's not gonna stop. Okay, I'm gonna grip him. I'm gonna grip him hard by his neck and lift him up. Like Mr. Incredible.
That wasn't directed at you. No, could you please put me down?
He squeezes tighter.
Ah. Do you not believe me?
Tighter.
He's okay. He's gonna get whipped with the bow across the back of his head. Put him down.
He looks at Nysiphaeia and looks back at Varis.
I'm upset about our circumstance. I have no issue with you crying. I understand.
He slams him on his back in the ground and then walks away.
Could you let me explain myself, you fucking oaf? Fuck.
You insensitive asshole.
That wasn't about you. How many times do I have to say it? I have no qualms with you crying. It's a perfectly natural reaction.
He's walking away and ignoring you. He can't hear what you're saying. He's walking completely away from the camp.
Ugh.
Anything broken? Bleeding?
No, fortunately.
Then get the fuck up.
Stands up.
I
Right.
love this so much. Anything broken? No. Then stop crying. Get the fuck up.
Anemone's doing okay, fortunately. Ember managed to stabilize them.
That is good to hear. Is anybody else injured? Physically or so red Mikhail? Mentally?
If Triton has the strength to grab me, I'm assuming that he's fine. As for Mikhail, I'm not really sure. But as far as I'm concerned, he's walking, so...
I'm gonna roll something real quick. What would it be?
I think it just needs a minute.
I'll do wisdom. Yeah, I'd say that Mikhail barely, over the sound of his own, like, enraged muttering and, like, loud, screaming thoughts in his head, barely hears Anemone is fine and he starts to, like, actually calm down. He's gonna slowly get up. His heart is like starting to slow down a little bit instead of beating a million miles a second as he like stumbles over like a zombie towards the tent and just crumples down next to Anemone to check on her.
As you enter the tent, you'll notice that Anemone she's fine, and she's conscious, but as soon as she sees you, and as soon as you, like, sit down, she immediately tackle hugs you and starts to cry.
He's just gonna hug her back, because he can't really do much else, unfortunately.
And Amber's gonna step out for a moment and let you... and then she's
Varis is gonna move over to the non-destroyed log and go and have a lay down.
She's gonna, like, look around and not notice Triton and... Where did Triton go?
Somewhere off into the vegetation. What do I care? Slithers back up into the tree she was in.
I would talk to him, but he nearly strangled me. He's clearly not in the mood. I'm giving him some time.
With what just happened, I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up.
I'd say you'll have better luck. If I try looking for him, I think he'll just run further off into the forest away from me.
If he had any sense, he would be here. If he gets himself hurt, that is his own fault. The weak perish, the strong and the smart survive. That is not my problem.
Are they, like, they're talking about this openly, right? Like, loud enough for most of the camp to hear?
I mean, Nysiphaeia's up in her tree by now, so...
Varis would be, because the sound would carry through inside the tent if he were projecting his voice to where Amber could hear.
Mikhail is gonna sigh loudly in annoyance as he stands up, holding Anemone still. I'll go find him.
I can go talk with him.
Morons.
No. Have his wife.
His what?
His lady.
Well, if you insist.
I mean, I just need to know which direction he, wandered off.
He went up, didn't he? Like up here?
He went that way.
He went that way!
That's a way.
Oh, that way. The other way.
And as Amber's, like, passing by Mikhail, he's going to mutter a bit more angrily than he meant it, but he's just like, thank you.
The ass wizard thanked someone? Oh my god!
Shut the fuck up.
So wizard.
Ass wizard is growing!
You're welcome. And she's gonna start walking off.
You don't mind if I use your tent for now? The other one's a bit... And he kind of glances over where Cora's dead body is still laying.
Leave the corpse there, please.
Right. Yes, you can.
I'll tend to it later.
She's gonna nod and head off to wherever Triton went. Babe, you want to take over Amber for me?
Yeah, real quick. Mikhail, in the
Yeah?
back of your mind, all you hear is kill, 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 and it's Thrin picturing. It's not even you thinking about Dimitri. Thrin is thinking of Dimitri. Kill, kill, kill. And you feel a slight push on your mind, on your consciousness. He wants to kill him. He wants to rip him apart. He wants this so bad because you want this so bad.
I mean, yeah, Mikhail also wants that. It's just that his focus has been forced to shift right now.
Rin isn't just shifting. He's only clouding your mind with murder. Anger for Dimitri.
I'm gonna do my best to ignore it for the time being and just try and comfort the sad child.
So, where is Triton at the moment?
He went this way.
You went that way.
He went that way.
Ember will walk over. You're kind of far out.
So Triton would be he'd be hanging out at a at the base of a tree, just like kind of laying there with his backpack splayed in front. And he has his dulcimer laid out in front of him as well on top of his bag. And he's just like he's sitting there like with his arms resting on his knees, just staring at his instrument.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
He doesn't say anything. He just keeps staring.
She'll just sit with you in silence.
And he starts like he's kind of like sniffling. He's still trying to like it's essentially he's trying to mask his not emotions per se, but like he's trying to like hide his like sadness. So he's like just clearing up his tears, trying to stop his sniffling. He's like I don't know if I can keep doing this anymore. This is a little over the amount I could really take here.
You know, you keep saying that, but you keep doing it. You keep pushing through. So why do you think you can't take on the next challenge? Seems to me that you've been taking them. Fighting back. No need to down yourself about it. I know you probably lost someone today, but at the end of the day, you're still alive. And the kid is alive. Your other friends are alive. I think you did just fine.
I didn't really tell you everything about what happened yesterday. So he didn't fully explain what went down in the library. He's gonna go ahead and explain it to her about what happened during his encounters with the what was it the fuck, it's right onto my tongue, the death guy, what was it called, the Avatar of Death.
Yes, Avatar Death.
He goes on to explain what happened with the Avatar of Death and how he actually that he was going to perma die. It was a very scary experience, but Mikhail ended up throwing his parasite at me and changed me, and it led me to realize that I think I am more of a monster than that parasite, and I don't know anymore. And he lowers his head. I don't know if I can do this anymore. One person died. What if that was you?
I didn't. I'm a lot tougher than some knight.
Triton dislikes that.
She's doing a little try to cheer you up, like she puffs out her cheeks and put her hands on her hips.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry I dragged you into this.
But it's alright. I'm here now.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be, though.
Look, this is very dangerous, and I don't want you to be put in harm's way. I'm glad you're here, really, and you have no idea how happy I am to actually see you in the flesh after all this time. It's really good to see you. And he even though he's way taller than he's gonna like gently lower himself, like lay on her shoulder. It's
That's
not safe for you here. Not with us.
I'll stay back.
Better yet, let's just go home. Let's go back to Grim Peaks. Let's take the kid and go home.
What about your mission?
I don't know anymore. I feel like that everyone here is out for themselves mostly. Nysiphaeia doesn't really give a shit. Varis, he's an insensitive prick. Mikhail, well, Mikhail's Mikhail. He's got his own issues to sort out. I mean, we all do, really. We're all just a band of misfits. Like this was just I was sent to deliver letters to the mayor, and I got wrapped into all this bullshit, and I had a lot of time away from you and my home and magic, studying magic. I haven't studied magic since I left. I haven't done anything. Like what is all this? And then this whole like us dying in the future. 6 months from now, I'm assuming, I don't know, time travel's weird. Everything's all fucked up, and I've had more flashbacks, and like I've had more urges to. It's a lot, really, and I know I've been strong. I've been trying to be strong all this time, but like I don't know if I can handle it anymore. But every time I get to this point, I get to that rage. Every time we get into these deadly situations, you're always there in my head. You're always there. You're always keeping me together. And now that you're here, it worries me. It's scary.
I can go back.
If you go back, I'm going back too. I don't.
They
I
need
don't want
you
to.
here.
What do they need me
Looks like
for?
Looks like you're their muscle.
Nysiphaeia kicks ass.
Can they lift as much as you? What if they really
Probably.
need like a really big tree to move out the way?
Nysiphaeia can take care of that, or Mikhail can launch a fireball. He's very good. They always find a way. I want to help, and I tried helping. I did my part. I did my best, but this is more than I can handle, really. And I want to help them, but
If you won't
I don't
stay,
know.
I will. It looks like you're doing a lot of good things here. If you don't stay with how things sound like they're going, there won't be a home to go to.
I've done more harm than good, really. Have you seen what I did? I nearly strangled Varis. If Fair hadn't stepped in, I would have probably strangled him. That guy really pisses me off sometimes.
Look, from the
Mikhail
sounds
pisses
of it,
me off. Nysiphaeia pisses me off too sometimes, but she's very fascinating. She's more fascinating than she pisses me off. But everyone here, except for the kid, and except for, well, Cora, the rest of them piss me off.
look,
I don't really think that they value my person here.
I think they do. from what you were telling me with the whole thing with Kale's parasite thing, sounded like they were worried about you when you were fighting the other day.
Yeah. From before they didn't really. Well, Mikhail. I don't know what's going on with Mikhail. Something's different about him. Like as of recent, I think it's because of the kid.
And if you
But-
go home, that kid will be in a lot of more danger. I don't think they're gonna just let you take someone that they see is as their child away. And plus, from the sounds of it, sounds like I die in this future. So now that you know what happens, maybe you can stop it.
You know, I'm not gonna let that happen.
That's why I need you here, fighting. Trust me, I want you to come home, but it sounds like there won't be a home to go to.
I want to go home together. We're going home together.
Not just yet. I'll be your cheerleader in the background, if anything. If you go on anything that you think might be dangerous, I'll stay back at a tavern or something. Or I'll stay really, really far away. I know a few spells to make sure I'm not seen. All the books back at the library, I better at least know something.
All right. He's gonna stand up, pick up his things, and then he's going to hold out his hand to pick Amber up,
Take your hand.
and then he's going to roll her, like one of those what are they called? It's kind of like a dance move how they do.
Oh, like the little spin into the dip?
Yeah, like the little, the spin and dip. He's gonna do the little spin and dip, and he's gonna like give her a big ol' smooch.
A
Big
big
ol'
ol' smooch.
Yeah.
Keep doing things like that, you'll get more than a kiss one day.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Fade to black question mark? Ooh.
Let's get some sleep. You look like you need it.
He's gonna carry her. He's gonna carry her like newlyweds.
Oh.
Yeah. He's gonna carry her to the tent.
As you're carrying her towards the tent, Mikhail's coming out of the tent flap with Anemone finally asleep in his arms. Sorry, I'll make room for you. I just needed to be able to try and quiet her at least, so that I can find a proper way to dispose of... And he kind of glances over at Cora. And Triton... I would say that you'd notice this before anyone else can. Mikhail looks a little bit remorseful.
What does that mean?
Remorseful is like regret, guilt,
Oh.
Sad.
grief.
Oh.
The realization.
I see. Right. Honest. Talk. You and I need to have a chat later.
I agree.
So what he's going to do is take Amber and put her in the tent, and then he's going to say, "Stay here. I'll be right back." And he's going to approach the corpse of Cora. He's going to pick her up, and then he's going to bury her outside of the camp.
I'll join you in a moment. Just give me a second to put the kid down.
No worries.
Varis is audibly snoring on the log. He has fallen asleep at this time.
So yeah, Mikhail,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a moment to do this because I don't know what'll happen, but Mikhail's going to slowly lay Anemone down on the sleeping roll and tuck her in before poking his head outside the tent.
Before
see if-
going into the woods with the corpse, he's going to try take one fucking angry glance at Varis. He's just gonna tisk, fucking prick. Then he just walks off with the corpse.
How far into the forest does he go?
Not far, just a little bit outside the camp. Finds a good level place to bury
Yeah.
Cora.
Seeing as he's walked underneath the tree, Nysiphaeia does follow behind him eventually.
Shit, I was actually gonna ask Nysiphaeia to watch the kid.
I mean, she has to get down from the tree first.
Yeah, as she's getting down from the tree, Mikhail kind of like is walking past. Hey, can you stay close enough to the tent? I don't want anyone else catching us off guard.
I can do
Please.
that.
Thank you.
In fact, she slithers all the way into the tent and around Anemone, but without actually disturbing her at all. And I don't know how far this would reach, if it would reach the two intrepid gravediggers. But she does quietly enough as to not wake Anemone or anybody else up. In Abyssal, she does quietly sing a sort of like a mourning song, or like something that would be sung at like a funeral of some kind for the Lamia.
Based off of what I've heard Abyssal being described as, I'm imagining like those Mongolian like deep
Mongolian throat
like,
singing.
like throat singing, but like as quietly as possible.
Why?
I was thinking more like almost hissing, but with the Mongolian throat singing, but on the opposite end of the scale.
So it's
Yeah,
like hissing, but melodically hissing.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
like. Because you can't do
it sounds
Mongolian throat singing
coherent.
quietly, but like the melodies that they use in Mongolian throat singing, like that kind of like the rhythm, the harmony, the tempo. Anyways, yeah, Mikhail's gonna follow Triton out to wherever he set down the body to start digging.
He's digging with his bare hands.
Mikhail's gonna take off his gloves and start digging with his bare hands. He doesn't have any spells that would help in this situation, unfortunately.
You know, Mikhail, you didn't have to come out here and help.
Yes, I did. She was my knight. I summoned her. She was my responsibility.
She was more than some knight.
Maybe she was. Triton, I need to tell you something. When we visited the carnival, I couldn't help but overhear the issues that you might have talked about with the fortune teller. I wanted you to know. This is extremely hard to talk about. How do people do this?
Alright, take your time. He continues digging the grave.
I didn't realize that you actually saw me as a friend. When we first started adventuring together, I thought the cheerfulness was some sort of facade, some sort of front. People don't usually show their true faces when you're in the Thieves Guild or Dragon God in general. But I don't think your past makes you any more of a monster than you do. Because if that were true, then you and I would be a few terrible, terrible creatures.
He stops digging for a moment, and he looks directly at you, in your eyes. He's looking dead in your eyes.
Mikhail,
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Bright ass blue pale blue eyes.
hey girl, what's up? Shit! What did you say? Ow!
I'm sorry, I didn't see. I mean, hear
Ash,
you.
baby.
He looks at you and he says, you know, Mikhail, before I met you three, it was very hard for me to talk with people, and I was trying to develop my social skills, and I feel like with you three, I've developed significantly more so than I would by myself. And of course with a little help of Amber for sure. But I didn't realize what I was getting myself into by sticking along. I didn't realize that you were part of the Thieves Guild. I didn't realize Varis was a ripe dickhead. And I mean, Nysiphaeia is kind of obvious.
Yeah. I know.
But over the course of this adventure, it's been trying for me. And I've tried to stay positive, and I'm trying to keep everyone here alive as well, because I've grown fond of slightly less fond, but I've grown fond of you, slightly less fond of everything and everyone else here, except for now we don't have Cora here anymore. But I'm trying to work things out here, and I genuinely considered you my when we met, and I thought you were genuine. And I don't know why. He's just gonna come out and say, I don't really know why you're trying to be the tough guy all the time. Like, I get it. Trust me, I understand. There's no shame in being vulnerable, even for a moment. Like, that just shows how strong you are, being comfortable to be vulnerable around people you care about.
You make it sound so easy.
It's not. I understand that. It's really not that easy. Like, I've had a hard time with the people where I in Green Peaks. They see me as a monster because of my size, because of my look, because I look scary to them. I understand that you're trying to be like tough. I'm trying to show you that it's okay. I'm not being nice to you because I'm a nice person, because I'm trying to be on your good side. I'm trying to be your I'm being kind to you because you're my friend. I care about you. I care about the kid too. I care about Nysiphaeia, even though she could care less if I die in this forest right now. I care about Varis, even though he can be kind of self-centered a little bit. And I love Ember. She's very special to me. I love everyone here. We all just need to help each other. And that's what I'm here to do. Like, I just had a conversation not that long ago. I feel like I want to leave. But she convinced me to stay because I care about everyone here. And that's why I'm doing this right now. He picks up Cora's body and sets her in the hole.
Mikhail's gonna look around and try and Pick up some wildflowers, some clovers, and kind of just place them in between her hands and her chest. Figures it'd be a nice gesture at least. I'm sorry, Triton. I should have apologized back when my past started affecting you. And, well, maybe it's better that I do it now. Probably might not have meant it back then. But you're... As he, puts Cora's hands over her chest and kind of stands back up and stares down at her. You're strong in the way that I've never been able to be. I can't live up to the expectation that everyone has of Claude. I cannot even fathom taking over my father, my Claude's business. Because I am not strong. And maybe that doesn't matter. But it's all I've been able to think about since my quest to kill Varis got cut short. I wasn't strong enough to finish that mission. I haven't been strong enough to protect Anemone in this current timeline universe, or the one that we were stuck in briefly. I can't protect anyone. I can't even kill a lousy fucking goblin. I learned spells because I thought that it would give me an edge when I was younger, because you have to adapt and you have to survive. And I know that you understand that.
Triton walks up to you. He's gonna pause. He's gonna pause you for a moment and walk over to you. He's going to go in for a hug. He obviously kneels down because you're a small fry. He goes in for the hug. Mikhail, you are strong. You're strong in your heart. You don't need powerful punches. You don't need magic. What goes on in here, he pokes at your chest, is what really matters. You're in the right place. Sometimes on your exterior, I know you can be slightly shifty, but in your heart, you're strong. Build on that. Don't compare yourself. Don't compare your strengths to everyone else here, to everyone else outside. You're strong. That's the strength that we both carry. This group needs that more than ever. We need that strength and heart.
Mikhail is going to accept the hug, but slowly grab Triton's hands and squeeze them as tight as possible, as he kind of just gets down onto his knees and just holds them as tight as possible. Just promise me you'll do whatever it takes to protect the kid and Amber. I know she's your main priority, but I don't know if I can do this.
Do everything in my power. You know I'm not gonna any happen. That kid's life is in good hands, but nothing's gonna happen to you to the point you can. You've already done so much. She was injured, yeah, but her life's not been taken. And even if it was, you and I both, You already know that we would go through back to grab her back, to get her back here. You know that.
Triton. She could have died. You almost died. Not even a day and a half ago. And I had no idea how to save you. I did the first thing that I thought of, which was giving up what little strength I had since I was 12. And it felt awful, but it was worth it.
That thing that's with you, Mikhail, is not your strength. Sure, he helps, but he's not your strength.
You wouldn't be saying that if you lived the life that I have. If you were stuck in the body that I was.
True, I may not understand your full background, but I understand this. We all carry our, and you're strong in the heart. You care about the kid. You care about. I hope you care about the rest of. But from what you've shown me, is true. You care about me. You care about my life as well. I'll never forget what you did for me. I'll never forget what your friend did for me, which I wanted to talk to you about later, but I think we'll save that conversation for another time. But I appreciate you, Mikhail. I care about you. You're doing great. Everything you do right now is great. Just stay in that. Keep your heart real. If that makes any sense to you. Keep it real.
It really doesn't, but I'll try.
I'll make sure to keep you in check then. Just like Varis. I want to make sure I'll keep him in line too.
Varis is...
He's starting to snore louder.
Mikhail's...
Fucking prick.
Triton, you can see Mikhail's fucking eye twitch.
Yeah. We both look at him in disdain.
I defend the others because they're worth defending, at least combatively, but when all this is over, I think I wouldn't mind visiting Grim Peaks, at least, if you would have me.
Of course. You're always welcome. And I have a special pass waiting for you for the restricted section when we get back. Of course, we'll have to set you up with a library, get you registered in the system, but I got a special ticket for you in the restricted section. Just for you.
I truthfully don't know if we'll talk like this again for some time. You know me, I'm all walls and ice.
Well, no shame in warming those walls and melting that ice. Your heart's not as cold as you might, considering the fact that we've been here this long and you kept the kid alive for this long. And that guy that was just here, he's on my shit list. He's number, what, 3, 4?
I probably shouldn't talk about that right now.
Yeah, we'll save that for another day.
And he's gonna...
Yeah, you should go see the kid, get some rest. I'll follow in just a bit.
Right. He's gonna pick up his gloves and slowly stand up.
And Triton's gonna continue patting down the dirt. Leveling's even, and looks nice and pretty.
And as Mikhail's starting to walk away, he kind of pauses and glances back and mumbles a quiet "thank you," I again. As he starts walking away.
And I think that's a good time to wrap up today's session.
Wait a minute. Hold on. before we stop, I won't keep any more time. So Triton finishes burying the fucking burying, and then he immediately sprints. He goes into a full-fledged sprint into the tent and tackles Amber.
Okay.
And they do that one funny Sims woohoo scene.
Okay.
So we are having a fade to black scene.
They do the woohoo.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, funny, right?
Amber's gonna hit you with a thunderclap.
Yeah. So he just
never mind.
He just
Varis
goes
like
in.
wakes up halfway through, like, what the fuck is that?
Amber put silence
Oh my
around the
God.
tent. Don't worry.
No, I just imagine it would be like a nice, cute, quiet, intimate scene, because that's possible. Sometimes people can have quiet
Real, though.
intimacy.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Holy shit.
For real.
Fucking imagine Varis like turns over and the tent's bouncing like a fucking cartoon.
What the fuck?
You just hear you can hear a slow funk bass line.
Guys, this is going on YouTube.
If anything,
Oh,
no.
right.
If anything, hold on. Let me try to PG this. Let me try to
Alright,
PG this a
alright.
little bit. At least a
Hold
little PG-13. Just a little bit of a PG-13. But they don't get naked. They don't do the. They He just like goes in and just like he's the pillow. He's the giant fucking body pillow. They're cuddling. They cuddled the night.
Alright.
Well,
Thank
they
you
fucked.
all
That's all I'm saying.
for.
And then they fuck.
I did not expect this to be as traumatic as this, but yeah, here we are. Everyone say bye-bye. End of episode 13.
Bye bye. You're on the man whose fan isn't afraid to shoot a child.
And that was episode 13 of Crystals and Stuff. It was run by me, the DM Diamond, with my Codium weapon. And then our players. We got Forrest playing Mikhail, Schiene playing Faye, Maei playing Triton, and Noah playing Varis. Hope to see you all next week. The intro and outro song is called All For You, featuring Lauren Richards by Moose with a Scarf.